Kathy doing laundry. Also this button. Hello. Oh shit. I've got the campfire thing. I'm told VR chat is now a RuneScape because everybody's putting campfires everywhere. Was Yulind back today or tomorrow? Wiggle. Alright, people, be nice to Yulind today. His PC has been off for longer than it's ever been, so he'll be muted when he goes live today. Fuck you. But if I am nice to Yulind, he will think I am an imposter. Wiggle can't be doing the laundry. Star subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 17 months in a row. Thank you. That's too inclined. You abandon us. You think you can just come back into our lives? Yes. Hi, Smile. Hi, Gana. Hi, Techno. Oh my god, he's back. Day 7, no you... Oh, morning, Link. Day 7? It'd be 3. How did you fucking add 4 days in that? Ugh. Hi, Sammy. Welcome back. First Yuli stream in 10 years. It's been 2 days. Sammy Bun subscribed at tier 3. For 6 months in advance? Well then. Okay. I saw the, oh god. I saw the tier 3 and that was already like, oh my goodness. 6 months in advance is like... That's... $100. That's $150. Oh god. Oh, you right. Thank you, Sammy. Turn the music down. It was like fucking banging earlier. And then it got super quiet. Yay, 12-degree incline. 12 right off the bat. Which, yippee! The last 2 days were fucking weird. It feels like I haven't done this in a week, but at the same time, it also feels like I did this yesterday. It's odd. I think you were calibrating, but what I saw is you poke your boob like this and go like this, and I was like, what is she telling me to do? What is Star telling me to do? Where are the things at? The things? What things? What things are you discussing? Are you inquiring? I'll tell you guys right now, after 2 hours on a bus and 4 hours on a plane and 2 hours at an airport, my fucking back hurts. Why only the chair? Because I'm going to fucking... What's the word? I'm gonna make you do it like a little bit at a time, not all at once. Hi, Ronmu. Hello, hello. We're gonna go over Throne today, which actually, now that I think about it, I need to bring that up. What the? Huh. I somehow accidentally did a thing, but that's fine. Okay. Fixed. Wait, you didn't already buy it, did you? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I actually can't find my mouse. Over there. Okay, good. You didn't already buy it. Where was I? Where was I? I'll add stuff, okay? There'll be more. This was last night where I was like, man, I'm too tired to think about stuff for Throne. We're gonna go over the Throne suggestions today because it's got like 2 weeks saved up. And that'll be fun to look through them. So, the Shiggy Wiggy hug, dead Gana hug. 0 hours in my bed. It was weird. Instead of staying up until 3 a.m., I went to bed at a reasonable 10 p.m. How will you make up for this disgusting reasonable sleeping habit? I'm not going to. I'm not going to take responsibility at all. Nah, high techno hug. He's alive! Let me drop 10k right now. No! 100. Not yet. I'll do it right now. Oh my. Update. Yulind has not bought me a Switch 2. There's not really an update there. Because I'm not going to. Hi Joe. I contributed to a streamer's Switch dono goal. And that was very much worth it. They played Breath of the Wild and a bunch of other games, but namely Breath of the Wild was the big one I wanted to see. And they played, God, like 100 hours on stream? Well, I can't believe you won't take responsibility. You would be a bad mother. Yeah. Hi, Zvi. I can't believe someone has hacked Yulind's stream after he abandoned us forever and died. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Oh, God. It's been 2 years since Yulind's stream. Fellas, is it gay to ask Yulind for unreasonable things? No. But it is bannable. What do we have? Arm pulls? Hi, Wrath. Long time no see, Yulind. Hi, Global. Would be a bad mother, right? I don't remember making a claim that I'd be a good mother. Hi, Covenant Breaker. You don't get more bot? What? Global. Oh, bad bot. What did they ban? The only thing I see is bad bot. Which I'm denying. Anyway, good night. Walk tight. Don't let Cairo be a gremlin, alright? He is going to be in rare form tonight. 1, he's going to finish Heavensward. 2, he has missed me for 2 days, so... How you're doing? I'm good. I lost my entire weekend. Grandma's 90th birthday it was okay. It felt a little bit like obligations, right? It was... All of Sunday went to travel. Saturday I got to hang out with grandparents. Sunday was all travel, so it's like, oh my god. Alright, app's not letting me do it. I'll order it when I get back home for lunch. Okay. Thank you. You know, if you were a car, you'd be a green Honda Civic convertible. Did you eat well, though? We'll talk about that, Wrath. We'll talk about what I ate, because I was stressing the fuck out over dinner on Saturday. But for now, hi, Leon. Right now, we're stretching. Ugh. Dot, dot, dot. How can you stress at dinner? Stress out at dinner when the most expensive thing on the menu is $72 fucking dollars, and the cheapest thing on the menu is $42 fucking US dollars, and the overall bill for the entire night is $780. That's so much fucking money. Felt like I was gonna have a panic attack that night. I take it back, that's wild, what the fuck? That's where they wanted to eat! Food should never cost that much. I'm not against food costing that much, right? Because I feel like food should be provided. It's a basic human right. But that's the form of, like, protein bars and water. I feel like good food should cost. That's a luxury. And so a restaurant being, like, fine dining, crazy high cost, I'm okay with that. But, like, I wouldn't spend that much money on it. And I don't like people spending that much money on me for a single meal. I was stressing the fuck out over it. And, that's your entire month's egg budget. I get 18 eggs every 6 days for $5.49. That's like, okay. Somebody take $5.50 and divide that by 6. Get that number. And then take $780 and divide it by that number you just got. Do you even eat? Of course I eat. Yulind has 4 days of news to tell us. I feel like I missed a lot of news, but I do have quite a bit of stuff in my notes today. Stress eating makes me sad. Yulind thinks, what the fuck? I take it back. That's wild. What the fuck? Food should never cost that much. Okay. Also, Streakland maintained. Off to glaze my meat at my job. I hope it goes fast, Techno. Sounds like the type of restaurant I would bring you to every time. If you brought me to that every time, I'd have a heart attack in 3 years, and you would kill me with stress. I do not want to eat that. I don't want to spend that much on food. Hi, Leon. Hi, Gana. Do you even eat? I think we have, like, 2 more lunges. The place we ate at, ow, it was called, like, John Ash in Santa Rosa. I don't know. My grandparents have always gone there for, like, anniversaries and important birthdays. It's like their favorite place. But God, it's expensive. Rough, because I want to spend that much on you. He's been gone so long, he forgot how to stretch. I did not forget how to stretch. I did not. You need to clear your bite. Okay, I almost coughed on you guys. Hi Trogdor. Hey Yulind, welcome back. You're just in time for the rapture tomorrow. We're at squats. We're at the hamstrings. Oh, this feels like I haven't done it in 3 days. Ow. What the heck? Ah! What the heck? Alright, back to work I go. I hope it goes fast, Sammy. Oh no, Yulind cooties. Oh. Also, bring back abs roller. Maybe I'll find a day that we do it once per week. I don't like doing it as much as just the plank. It like doesn't feel like a good workout on my stomach. It feels like it's way more on my arms, which I don't want to like put a lot of effort into. We're at splits. Yeah, we like seeing you do it. Not about what you guys like, it's about what I need for fitness and exercise. You want us to work your stomach? Ow! Rude? It's not rude. It's always been that way. Ow. Selfish, Lynn? It's not selfish. That has always been the stream. It has always been about my exercise. Is this your coach? I don't know what Star is. I wouldn't call them my coach. They're definitely a friend. But I think they, I think they're just having fun. What are we at? Toe touches? Frenemy? Ah! You're gonna get me banned. You're gonna get me in trouble for, like, suggestive and sexual content. The smallest dress in history? Yeah. Cami stretch? Or an above average vest? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. She is wearing underwear, though. We can confirm Star is wearing underwear. We're at squats, and we're at 9:16. Oh my god, we're making great time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! It's hard not to confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I have it. Man, the last 2 days have been weird. Cause like, normally I'm so plugged in, right? Normally I'm at my computer all the time. I have 3 streams up all the time. I see stuff as they come through YouTube and Reddit and Twitter. I just had none of that the last 3 days. Like Friday, I headed off to the airport, and I don't have a fucking clue what happened on Twitch. I got back and I was like, I streamed Easy Code Delivery. That game was fun, but a little spooky. And I was like, fuck, you streamed it? I didn't even know. Like, just, the world fucking paused for me, and it was weird. I don't like it. I don't like being away from my computer. 8 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say, let's hang out today, Ian. But I know Cairo is going to have a death grip on you today. Today is... I'm gonna nap. And then Cairo will be doing Heaven's Sword. I might try recording while we're playing. Like, I might try recording the next WoW video. But like, I'm not gonna be 100% like, you can't even message me. My DMs are open. I am free to talk to anybody the whole time. I'll just be in a call with Cairo and doing the dungeons and the trial with him. But it's a big day. He's gonna finish Heaven's Sword, and I'm really excited for that. After that, record the next blue content. My parents get back Tuesday. I literally have just today to do that, and I don't have time to do that. So, I think blue content is... Well, actually... IRL blue content has to wait until they leave. I could do some VR chat blue content. I'm gonna DM you more about the cherry limeade 8th, right? Okay. Where are we at? We have 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. We've done, I've done Twitch content for, I think, the Sling. But I haven't done, like... I haven't really done anything with the bunny outfit. Granted, I don't really have, like, a lewd version of the bunny outfit. I really need to get some fucking... Yuck. I need to do the yuck for the avatar, so... I want to finish up all the Kuronatsu stuff before I change. So I need to fix... I need to make a lewd version of the bunny outfit. I need to fix the issues with the reverse bunny outfit. I need to fix the PJs. There needs to be lewd PJs. Hi, Harley. I think that's it. 50? I went on my trip when you were right at 49. Oh god, I'm gonna cough again. Blah. Please tell me you got dessert at dinner? No, I actually didn't. I heard lewd PJs, or was it BJs? PJs. Harley, have you seen my PJs? You've probably seen them. I need a lewd version. What I'd really... Now that I think about it, the version I have probably doesn't open up. But I'd love to have a version of PJs where it's like the big sweater, like an oversized hoodie. The safe work version would have like booty shorts under. And then the not safe for work version would have no booty shorts under. And like the potential to open them up, but I don't have that. Why do you want to fix them before you change? Because I'm still planning to use all these avatars. They're set up for the most part, in a usable state. I'm not going to have the suite of avatars that I want to use when I immediately switch to the other base, right? If I just stop using all of my Kuronatsu stuff, I will have, like, one outfit for the other base when I switch. So it's just like... I don't want to have that situation. Hi, Sumiko. I am most likely going to switch to Shinano. However, I want to sit with my friend Oku and be like, show me Miltina and all the blend shapes here. Show me Shinano and all the blend shapes here. Show me Irie and show me all the blend shapes. I want to sit with Oku, who has access to a lot of these. Hi, Makaya. You have my attention. I want to sit with somebody. I know Oku has all this. Makaya might as well, but I just need to sit with somebody and be like, show me all the variances. +1 point, Tina. Hobbit suggestion is Miltina. $500 dessert. You know they actually messed up the dessert. My parents, they got a tiramisu and shared it, and it was still frozen. It was still like ice chunks in it. They actually didn't have tiramisu at the restaurant, so they ran over to the next restaurant over, and they're like, "Hey, we'll pay a premium rate for tiramisu because we're out." And they're like, "Okay." Then they brought it over, and then it sucked, and so they gave that to my parents, and my parents were like, "You should have a bite." And I was like, "Okay, this sucks." And then hi, Master. And then when they brought us the bill, and they were like, "Did you like the tiramisu?" And my mom was like, "Honestly, no, it's kind of still frozen." And he was like, "Yeah, it was messed up because we got it from the other restaurant. I'll waive it from the bill. Here's your $780 bill instead of $802 bill." And I'm just like, I think I went like, I just heard a number I didn't want to hear. $500 dessert, not on the floor, no. Oh, what base you switch it to? You have my attention. You could just work on the new base now instead of working on this one. That's not quite how it works, Ganna. I have like all bases. +1 Boitina, my actual suggestion is boy modding Uruki, but she doesn't have that many outfits. I heard new base talk, but yeah, no. I haven't worked with Miltina at all. I wish Yulind wasn't dead. I can almost still hear his voice. What on earth? 780? The restaurant we went to, for 6 people, the final bill was $780. I felt like I was going to have a panic attack seeing these numbers. I'm ordering... Yulind, you focus too much on the number. You order something you actually wanted? No. Not really. Not at all. I am too stupid to work on avatars. I don't even know what to fucking eat for that much. So when my parents bring me to a restaurant like this, they will say, don't look at the cost, just enjoy yourself, you know, we're paying, don't think about money with this, you know, we can afford it, yada yada. You literally can't break the bank here. And I was like, okay. But all the prices are listed there. So I'm going down the menu, which, by the way, it's like fine dining, 5-star restaurant, like half of it's French. And I don't know what the fuck is on the menu, right? But every single thing just has a 46, 54, 48, 72 next to it. I'm like, oh god, that's so much money. Ugh. I ended up getting some pork meal that was like $46 fucking dollars. That's what I spend a week on groceries. That's like literally 7 days of food for me. And I had this in one single meal. I don't even know what to fucking eat for that much. My god, he picked the cheapest one. I didn't pick the cheapest one. But it was not the steak frites, which was $72. How do people make Avatar? Make it in Blender and then import to Unity? Or just make it in Unity? You can make it in Unity or Blender, depends on where your expertise is. There are different tools that are easier with different programs. And so if you're going to do any weight painting or sculpting, you fucking do that shit in Blender. You can do it in Unity, but you have to hate yourself to do it in Unity. There's a lot of things that you could do in Blender, but like, my god, just save yourself the trouble and do it in Unity. That's why everybody typically knows how to do both, and typically has a focus on one. Or both. Oh, that's why I hate myself. Boss will do 98% of his stuff in Blender. The only thing he actually uses Unity for is to, like, upload an avatar. I would say most people focus on Unity, because Unity is the program where that's where people, I don't want to say automate, but they streamline a lot of stuff. For a lot of people, avatar work is not creating a new avatar, creating clothes, uploading it to VRChat. For most people, it's buy this base, buy these clothes, use this program to, you know, snap them together, and upload. I'm not wired in a way that I can enjoy a fucking $120 mirror for literally any reason and just not look at the cost. Same. You know, it's fancy when there are no dollar signs, just numbers. You know, it's super fancy when there are no prices at all. Do you have a phone? Sure, you went to a winery that has a spa. Both. Oh, that's why I hate myself. If you want a whole unique avatar, you can make one in Blender. Most people will buy a base and modify it. You can do most stuff in Unity now. Always have to use Unity in the end. Yeah, about 50-50 Blender and Unity. I deleted Unity and Blender. I am learning Unity right now. I haven't sat with Micaiah in like maybe 3 weeks. I've tried to do a bunch of stuff on my own, so the next time I sit with Micaiah, I have like a little list of like, okay, I got to this point with this one. I got to this point with this one. And half of it's going to be, okay, this is how we do this. And half of it is going to be, Yulind, remember your lessons. I'm dumb. I went to learn it, but frustrated me when I am alone and never got help, Keck. I want to make custom Akio so I can make Yule Akio. I'm the type of person that I'm a very slow learner. And when it comes to learning new things, I literally need somebody holding my hand and pulling me along. I need a sense of, like, obligation of, I'm wasting time if I don't learn this now. I am not the type of person who learns on their own. Boss, this motherfucker, if he doesn't understand something, he throws himself at it until he does. He's literally the fucking guy that's like, yeah, so I read the entire quantum physics textbook last night, and I understand all of it now, but I'm mad, and I'm frustrated, and I didn't get any sleep last night because of it. But when it comes to stuff like Blender and Unity, it gets done. If he wants to do something, it gets done. Best way to learn: blunt head trauma against the wall until it clicks or you figure it out. For some people, yes. For me, I really struggle to do that. But I don't get that. I can't help you, but I can hold your hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, well, well. Hi, Pixel.
Hey, Leon. Oh, hey, Yulind.
Alright. Alright, buddy.
No!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've been kicked.
You literally have not been.
Oh.
I'm just sitting here wanting to do stuff, but not being able to do. That's surprising to me, Harley.
Here's mine.
Because your models are all super pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, hey, I have a gun.
That's such a concerning statement of, oh, yeah, I have a gun. What was that? Squats? I devil gated. I'm about to turn your mic off.
I'm in the safety zone.
I'm not entirely sure you know what that sounds like when you just do the mouth noises of oceloting your gun around.
Oh. Does it sound cool?
No. I mean,
Oh.
hi GC Josh. What time are we at? 32:29?
What do you mean it sounds...
32:30, 35:30.
Oh, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like my mic is constantly peaking because I don't have a limiter filter on it. There we go.
It's so
And
annoying.
then I need to check.
It's one of those
This
things
might break my mic.
where, like, hi Oni,
Oh, there you go.
people around me. No, okay, don't keep doing it.
Oh.
People do things
I
around
didn't know
me
I was doing it.
that I'm like, I'll let it slide a little bit, but when they keep doing it, I'm like, hey, for the sake of my stream, I don't want to hear this. And sometimes it's like, I won't tell people because I'm like, oh man, I don't want them to be like off-put by this. Pixel, I have known for years and feel very close to.
I'm so off-put by this chat.
Pixel like clear his throat and I'll be like, shut the fuck up, Pixel. I'm one more time away from joining on desktop just so I don't have to listen to that. Oh no.
Wait, is the mic better now? I just realized I was outputting to the wrong mic.
I mean, so your other mic was okay. This mic sounds a little better. But the gun noises you were doing
This one's the one with the filters.
were consistently awful. Those models are made back in 2024 before my mental break. And I forgot everything. No! My Halloween model will get me in trouble. I want to see the Halloween model.
Oh wait, where's my halo? I have a halo with this Owie.
2 minutes down.
Yippee.
1 more minute. Oh god. This is not as bad as I expected after 2 days break. Why do you have a halo?
Because I thought it would be fun.
Damn, I want a gun with my model. I can't show below the waist, Lamau. I don't mean on stream, I just want to see it. 30 more more seconds. My hips are exposed. That's actually okay in VR chat. 20 seconds. 15 seconds.
That's it. I'm stripping chat.
No, you're not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh god, how we close anyone?
Hi, Kumi. And hi, Dino Zoomies. Ugh. Still surprised you've never fired a gun? Hi, Yoku. Such a peaceful weekend. No! I got warned last year, Lamau. Oh, did you? Moosh does stall. I'm not even stalling! We're at 36 and we're done. Yes, good morning, cuties.
Unviolence.
Morning, Dino. Hi, Yulind. I'm a desktop VTuber, Yulind? What does that have to do with anything? Different rules? No. If you are streaming in the VR chat category, you have the VR chat rules. When you are streaming in different games like Forza, then yes, you would have the standard VTuber rules.
Why Forza?
Yeah, Harley plays a lot of Forza. You guys wait there. Turn my ankle trackers around.
The safety's off, the safety's off!
Put the safety back on. Glad Yulind wasn't stressed out. I'm thinking no one will return today. You know, one of my friends took a break, and they came back, and they are getting like half of their usual numbers. And I'm like, damn, I really hope that doesn't stress them out. But that is the nature of the beast. When you take a break, you know, you lose your momentum. Wait a minute, I just took a break. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna, like, not have people there? But then it was like, you know what? I took 2 days off. That's not really enough to, like, lose that much. Was I stressed out about it? No, I didn't even think about it till, like, literally an hour before stream. Ogu, Makayer. Comfy. Oh, let's get walking.
Oh, look, I got Yulind shorts. Got my Yulind shorts chat.
Those do not fit you. I could literally, like, grab the belt and pull them 6 inches off of your waist. Okay. Oh, God, we have max incline. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Like this. Like that. We have a fun video to start with. I wish we weren't starting with it. Hey, Dr. Corgi. I wish we weren't starting with it. I wish it was, you know, toward the end when we're at 4.9 miles, and then we get this video. Hi, Smug. But let's start. Let's start. Wake up equipment. I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout. Workout wasn't saved. Yeah, no. Start manual workout. And we're walking. Ugh. And the incline. Oh, God.
Yeah, I can shuffle in place.
12 incline. Do that the whole time. Do that for 2 hours. Not really. If you had a 2D VTuber model in your VR chat stream, it would still have to comply with IRL dress policies. The 2D model would. The VR chat model would not. I don't see a lot of streamers on mine. 2 days off, I'm going to the other Femboy VR chat walking stream. Fine, do it. I bet they're great. Your break is most people's gap between streams. Right. Hi, Cairo. God damn it, why is it always Cairo?
Ohio, Cairo.
Official Yulind merch, shorts bog. Yo. Don't be mean, they just don't have your ass, so let's go. But yeah, the Halloween model is a succubus. God, this place is such a flashbang. Ah, the shortest video in history. It's not the shortest. I think there's actually like 2 videos shorter than this one. Golden Saucer, is this a 10-min vid or something, Lamau? 9 minutes and 35 seconds. Ayo, gambling. Golden Saucer. Where the Moogle girl? They don't have Moogle girls in the Golden Saucer. They have bunny girls. Dumbass. We actually have an outfit that would be fitting here. Ayo, gambling. I'm back. They were racist against Akios. Hi, Dore.
No.
That's fucked up. I mean, you did want to walk in every area. I did. It's done. That's not entirely true. I didn't walk in Eureka. And I didn't walk in... What's the other Eureka? Bosja? I didn't walk there.
Eureka 2.
Fuck walking there. Hi, Baldir. Hey, yo, want a Moogle girl? Tragic. Hi, Octal. L plus ratio plus you're a Moogle. True. You know what, Trogdor? I was busy tonight, but my plans just freed up. I will be available tonight. The stuff I had planned, that's canceled now. I'm available tonight. Yo! Even if you use an identical 3D model in the corner of the stream while in VR chat, the in-game one would have laxer rules and the VTuber one in the corner. Gamble all octal high. I need Cairo to react to this joke. Or does he even realize I'm saying I'm not going to play Final Fantasy with him tonight? Oh yeah! So there was one day, I woke up super early. Cries. He's already making new plans. What did I even say? What is a Moogle? A Moogle is like the Final Fantasy mascot. They're the little white cat humanoid race that have the little red orb floating above their head. They change with each Final Fantasy game. And in my opinion, I would say they get worse every. White cat-like. Hi, Nanalai. They are the people that say Kupo. It's Yulind. How dare you? Do you see this right here? This thing literally floating with the big orange ball? That's a Moogle. It's not a real Moogle, it's like a statue Moogle, but...
A blimp.
Not a
I
real
thought
one,
it
yeah.
was like a blimp or balloon.
No, it's probably more like a blimp. Can't ever be as bad as F7 Remake 1. Where it's just an annoying kid in a Moogle outfit that says Kupo. There's like one other game, Leon, that's just as bad, but I do think that's the bad one. I do think the remakes is just like, oh god, why did they make them like that? That's a Moogle. There's a Moogle kind of behind me. There's 3 on screen right now. Those are Moogles. Okay. Let's talk about the trip. Friday, we streamed. We had our beach day. That was a lot of fun. Didn't get to stick around for the nap after. I had to prepare for, the flight. I almost fucked everything up. I almost, fucked everything up in 2 ways. So one, when I looked at my ticket, it said, flight leaves at 5:49. That was the actual, the plane is leaving the ground time. Not be at your gate and boarding at this time. So, I almost, made that wrong. I also had to drop the dog off at our friend's house before I went. And I thought that was a 30-minute drive. That's more like a 50-minute drive. Oh no, did you make it? I did, but everybody was freaking the fuck out over my timing. But it's okay, I'll fly you around. True. No, I left the house at 3. Realized I didn't pack underwear. Went back, left the house again at 3:10. Got to the friend's place at 4. My flight boards at 5:15, by the way. I get to the airport at 4:45. I get to the airport, yeah. I get out of parking and whatnot at 4:45. And so I kind of just breeze through security because I don't have any checked bags. I get to the gate at 5. The gate changed. The ticket I have from my email from the night before says gate A14. They have moved it to A19. So I got in line for a flight to Chicago. Realized, hey, wait a minute. That says Chicago, not San Francisco. Hi, media. And so I leave that line. I'm like, oh, fuck, oh, shit, where is it? I update the ticket. It changes gates. I go over to the right gate, and they're like, okay, now boarding group 3. I look at my ticket. I'm group 3. Oh, this works out. Just walk onto the plane. Hi, Yuki. I'm pretty sure Pixel's just a cat girl, not a Moogle. Pixel's an alpaca. Oops. Oh no, did you make it? It's okay, I'll fly you around. You don't need underwear. I need underwear for my grandma's 90th birthday. Stop being a freak, Trogdor. How'd you forget underwear? Haven't you heard the old wisdom? Back underwear like you're going to shit yourself every day. That, Ganna, is advice for, not packing enough underwear. I just, literally had forgotten to take underwear out of my dresser and, put it in my backpack. And I was like, oh shit, I have 1 pair of underwear. What I'm literally wearing, that's not enough. And so I just drove 3 minutes back to the house. Got some underwear. Oh no, whoops, golden saucer. San Francisco. Also, welcome back, thank you. Hey now, Chicago flight, sounds nice. I could just drive to Chicago, and it'd be cheaper. Ardenwald. This is the 3rd video we recorded. Welcome back to Golden Cutie. Jesus, you them out a lot. So yes, I almost missed my flight, but I didn't. This zone looked pretty, but wow, it sucked. I agree. The flight was 4 hours. Oh yeah. United Airlines pulled a fast one on me, and I didn't realize I'd upgraded my flight to Economy Plus. So, that was $90 extra. Oops. I fly out, 4-hour flight. I played Donkey Kong and Mario Kart the entire time. We land, and this sucked. Hey, Yulind, may I ask something? You cute, right? Okay, you cute. Alright. Yes, I'm pretty cute. I land. The next thing is I walk in front of baggage, and there's a lot of bus stops there. I need to wait at one called Airporters. And there are 3 buses. They're like the Groom Company. Groome. And one of them will say Sonoma County. So I need to get on that bus. My flight lands at 8:08. And I got out in front of baggage claim at like 8:20. The bus, the schedules for the bus say this particular one gets there at 8 and 9:15. So it's like just the worst fucking timing. I had to sit out there. It's like 10 p.m. Just waiting at a bus stop in front of the airport for an hour. And it was like, man, this fucking sucks. It's also kind of chilly. I knew California gets hot. I forgot they don't have fucking humidity. So, like, while it's hot, the temperature number is high. I'm, like, fucking cold there. And so, wait an hour for the bus. Get on the bus. Ride it for 2 hours. Played Mario Kart the whole time. The bus actually came late. They came like 5 minutes late. But then they got to the final stop 10 minutes early. So I was waiting under like a highway overpass for 5 minutes for my dad to come pick me up. He gets me, brings me to the Airbnb, which is like 10 minutes away. And it's like midnight at this point. I haven't eaten anything all day except for the stuff after stream. And so I'm a little hungry. I'm a little bit peckish. They had gotten pizza. They're like, hey, we saved you 3 slices of pepperoni pizza. And I literally just inhaled all 3 of them. Just all 3 of them just right down the hatch. And I was like, oh, I was hungry, I guess. I didn't have milk, though. So I was like, oh, man. I went to bed at like 12:30 after talking to them for a bit. My uncle didn't even wake up. My uncle was like, oh, I'll just see him in the morning. And he went to sleep. But that was my Friday. Easy them out. What horror stories are you telling Chad again? I'm telling them how my Friday went. What kind of plane was it? Was it 737-8 with the cool wings? 737 sounds familiar, but I have no fucking clue. Cheaper and thousands of times more dangerous. Chicago trip went. Chicago's actually cleaned up a lot. I don't know what would be more dangerous between California and Chicago. Who doesn't love a 30-minute flight? Aylin, may I ask something? You cute. Oops. How is battery life on the Switch 2? The Switch 2 battery life is non-existent. That thing dies in 2 hours. You literally have to have it plugged in at all times. It's kind of crazy to me how fast it dies. It is basically not a handheld. I mean, it is. Because there's plugs everywhere. And, like, if you needed it for, like, 30 minutes, it's perfect for that. Did the plane have chargers? The plane did have chargers. Both seats had an outlet. The flight out there. And the flight back. Next thing you know, Nintendo sells an extra battery for $120. If you needed it for like an hour, it's perfect. If you were like, I'm going on a road trip and want to play this in the back of the car for 8 hours straight, you're going to need a way to charge it. Economy Plus, how is that a thing? Economy Plus, do they remove the ass on the seat in front of you? Give you more legroom? Economy Plus is towards the front and way more legroom. I was a little worried on the way back that Economy Plus was going to have a charger and regular Economy wasn't. But, like, just all the seats had chargers on the way back. So it was like, man, I just fucking... feel like I just got swindled out of upgrading to Economy Plus. I was probably just clicking too fast. It probably said, you know, this will cost this much money. But when it was like, pick a seat, there was all the blue ones in Economy Plus. And I was like, oh, I picked, you know, as far up as I can and get a window seat. And then when I got to the Airbnb, my dad was like, we saw that you upgraded to Economy Plus. And I was like, fucking what? Ah, shit, my bad. I'll pay for that. And my dad was cool. He was like, no, I'll get it. And you can do it on the way back if you want. I was like, no, I really don't need it. But thank you. Where did you fly from? St. Louis. The bus also played Mario Kart the whole time. Economy Plus, do they remove the ass? Groom, who's the lucky bride? Is it Cairo? Damn. Define lucky Halen. Why is it when I search for you on YouTube, all I get are Cairo VODs? I don't know. I put Yulind in my tags. Where did you fly from? They're like a cute old boomer couple that hate each other and had global when they were 15. LOL, fuck a bruh. Another reason not buy it. Did the plane have chargers? Next thing you know, Nintendo sells an extra battery for 120. I thought global was adopted. They ran face first into the problem valve, as with the deck too, Lamau. You can't just jump the latest APU with current battery tech. To be fair, so does the Switch 1. But Switch 1 battery life is dependent on the game. Switch 1 is like 3 to 5 hours depending on the game. I remember playing the Switch 1 for like 5 to 8 hours when I was playing Breath of the Wild. When I was dealing with the big freeze in like 2021 and everything shut down in Texas, I'd play my Switch for like 7 hours. Then I would go to work for 1 hour and charge it at like 3 in the morning. Don't tell Global. Notes. Yulind only has short legs. I'll have to go do this flight in the flight simulator. St. Louis to San Francisco, right? Yes. Best not to. What about me? They were saying when they search for me on YouTube, your VODs come up. And not my VODs. What game did you play on the trip? I played a lot of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I played a lot of Mario Kart World. Bonanza, I finished the story. I've done all 5 rehearsals, and now it's just completion. I'm literally just going to all the worlds and trying to get all the fossils and bananas. So it's like, it kind of just feels like a grindy checklist. I could honestly put the game down and be done with it. But I want to 100% it. I want to get all the things. But I could not play it for like 7 to 8 hours Friday, 4 hours Saturday, 7 to 8 hours Sunday. I just can't play that much Bonanza anymore because I'm not going through the story. I'm not going through new worlds. Mario Kart feels a little bit the same right away. Like, Mario Kart instantly feels like, okay, get a perfect score in all the Grand Prix and the Knockout Tours. And also clear out the POW blocks in Free Roam. And just collect coins to unlock every vehicle. And also get snacks to unlock characters. Like, Mario Kart World just, it's fun, it's great, and I love it. But I'm just immediately in that feeling of, I'm not going through the game. I'm just trying to, like, finish off the checklist. And so I would typically play one of those for 2 hours and switch to the other. I got bored of Mario Kart during, like, Double Dash, Lamau. That was when I got into Mario Kart. I remember practicing on the Donkey Kong Mountain level and the Rainbow Road level for hours in time trial. Just to, like, perfect my drifting and get it, like, so tight around the corners. Which, by the way, in Mario Kart World, there's some levels, oh my god, they feel so good. My favorite one is this desert level. I forget the name of it. But it's literally like, it's literally the hairpin turns from Initial D. It's literally just right, left, right, left, right. 5 to 6 U-turns in a row. And it feels so fucking good to drift one, immediately inertia drift into the other, immediately inertia drift into the third, immediately inertia drift into the fourth. It's just like, dude, you could just put me lapping on this course for an hour, and I would have fun. Saturday. Yulind just wants to play NASCAR? Hell no. I like drifting. Saturday I woke up at like 6 a.m. which would have been 8 Central Time. But I woke up at 6, and I was literally just waiting for people to wake up. So I just started playing Donkey Kong for like 3 hours in the morning. My dad wakes up. We went for a walk around the place. We walked for like 2.1 miles. And it was weird. Like, I've been walking so much for stream that I think it's kind of affected how I do things. So like when I walk, unless I have incline like this and I can't help it, I'm very much trying to keep my breathing down. I'm trying to keep my breathing silent. I'll do a few exhales like that. But for the most part, I'm trying to like be silent when I'm breathing because I don't want to just fucking be yakking into the mic with just breathy sounds. And so like we went 2 miles, and my dad's fairly fit. I know he's not struggling for this, but I just hear him breathing. I just hear him breathing so loud. And I'm just like, I'm just perfectly silent with my breathing. And I'm sitting here like, is this me being more fit than him? Or is this just like conditioning for myself that I've built up? NASCAR, baby. NASCAR, only 500 more laps to go. Get dad on stream? Fuck no. Hi, Riddle. Or you could do exhales like Waha.
I mean, typically,
in a Waluigi outfit.
Typically, you actually want to like match your breathing with your heart rate.
But I'm more talking about the noise. Not like the rhythm.
Yeah. I mean, it's different for everybody, I think, but like I have to breathe loudly in order to count because otherwise I don't. I fucking die.
Oh my
bad
god.
lungs.
You and my love kiss.
Like I start literally like blinking out, and it's like, whoa.
Oh.
Easy. Yeah. I haven't had that in a super long while. And then like you get like little fizz bubbles in your eyes, and it's like, whoa.
What the fuck? No.
Woozy.
No. That does not happen at all.
Oh. Imagine being not asthmatic.
I'm actually super asthmatic.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You don't get the fizz bubbles on?
No. I've had one asthma attack in my life. So, in Colorado, I lived there from 6 to 8, and the air is very dry. I didn't even know I had allergies. When I moved to California, I moved to Fairfield. And this is literally like the worst place in the US to have allergies. My allergies were so bad, I discovered I had them, as well as asthma. And there was one day in 4th grade where... Do you know what foxtails are? The plant?
Yeah. They kind of look like cattails. But...
Yeah. Well,
smaller.
so... My friends and I, we were taking these, like, stems of foxtails. And we were, running our hand up them to pull off all the little foxtail things and throw them at each other like darts. And stick them to each other's shirts. And so we did that. And, my back was just peppered in these things. And it started making my allergies so bad that it triggered an asthma attack. And so I go to class. I'm not even noticing it. But apparently I get to class. And I'm just like... like I'm struggling to breathe as this little 4th grader. And my teacher's like, okay, Yulind, go to the office. You're sick. You're having an asthma attack. Get out of here. And I was like, what? I'm fine. Nope, nope. She asked one of the other students to, like, walk me there. And,
Caribou Yulind.
I got there and I used my inhaler. I don't remember it being that bad. But all the teachers and other students said it sounded like I was dying. My waist is dragging. Or drifting, I should say. Where is this thing? Oh, it looks like it's in the right spot. I can reset it either way. Nope, nope, turn off. All the way off. There we go.
Shortness of breath moment. Sometimes you don't even realize that you have shortness of breath, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, for me, it was like... I didn't even register that I was struggling to breathe. I was just like, man, I'm really tired. Okay, is that better? Yep, that's lined up.
How does that happen?
I need a drink. I said it to... No, that's 2.5. Wow, that feels so fast. Ugh. You were the same Leon in Discord, right?
Weirdly, that's why it's doing that.
Yeah, I should be Leon there. I'm just Discord in a while. It sucks at giving me notifications, though. We need to take Pixel to the vet. Leon is Leon unless it's other Leon, in which case it's not Leon. Okay, sounds like me when I run.
Liquid Leon.
There is Leon. There's Leon's Shields. I think there was a third Leon that popped in like one day. I had a ton of asthma attack when I was a little whittle. Also, hi Gana. Hi Riddle, hi Riddle. You playing the Uma event? So Saturday, we did that walk. And then we just went to my grandmother's house and hung out with my grandma and grandpa for like a few hours. This was my first time seeing my grandpa in like 14 years. And, I'm gonna be honest, he looked awful. Hi, Wrath. I'm mad about Discord taking forever to get me in the username change despite having Nitro. Some asshole has already gotten Leon. Damn. Well, so he fell like last year, and he hasn't been able to walk since then. He's in a wheelchair. And his legs and arms, there's just no meat on them. And his skin looks like it got sunburnt and is peeling. And it's just like, oh, dude, he just looks rough. And I mentioned that to my parents after we had lunch with them, right? And everybody was like, what? We thought he looked great. He looks much better than he did a year ago. And I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, God. Yulin's gassing everybody up.
I saw the Steam news about that. I'll have to check it out after stream. Falling when you're old is bad.
At least he's getting better,
Yeah.
right?
It does sound like he's getting better. Now, for anybody that hasn't heard me talk about it already, my God, is he a negative Debbie Downer person. He's a type that's like, Yulind, it's so wonderful having you visit and getting to see you this weekend. Because we probably won't be able to do this again. I'll be dead next year. And it's like, Jesus Christ, Grandpa. He says something like that every 30 minutes. And it's like, oh, dude. The more long races, I'm so tired of them. After the long CM and the, like, very long legend races in a row. My grandpa was the same, more or less. Fell on the stairs, bruised her legs. They never fully healed. Welcome back. Yeah, my other grandma was like that. She was 93. She was super active. She was still, like, really smart.
You got a cool
Really sharp. I think she was still fucking driving at 93. And then she fell and was in a wheelchair. And within 3 months, it was like, I'm not holding your leash while I walk. Within 3 months, she was just like gone and dead. Hi, love. Hi, Freya. Trust me. I'm holding it.
Here, we can cheer
You look
you on
much
with
better.
the light stick now, Yulind. Because it's
Okay.
pink.
It was already pink.
No, it's got different colors. It's
Yeah.
got red, it's got magenta.
Yeah, and it had pink in there
Okay.
before. You said that, like, they added pink.
Oh.
Really? I just have mine? Hi, Starbucks. Hi, Oku. Sounds like a huge downer. A little bit, but, you know, he's 90 years old, so you can't really, like, hey, man, knock it off. It's like, oh, geez, we just gotta put up with this. He's not wrong. It's just, dude, you don't have to say it. I've not looked yet, but Golshi is on the promo. You should be telling him we see you next year, Grandpa. Hi, Yulind, my love. Did you tell him to stop harshing your high? Mellow out, old man. Sir, you need to be the one walking if you want your leash held. My last grandparent is my grandpa. He was over 100 years old now. Still being a huge pain in the ass to everyone. When you get old, does life turn into a roguelike or roguelite? Jesus, Oku. Freya, hi, mommy, lovely. Freya, hi, Octomage. Hi, sweetheart. You don't hold the leash retract button. Yuli, is it pink? You change it to black. Then you backhand it like it's a knife. And you stab it and pull it out red. Yeah. Yuli beats me when I pull out the light stick. I just say, hi, Cairo. It's not pink, Cairo.
It's so
Morning,
pink,
Tanked.
chat.
I wanted to come and say hi. I appreciate that, Freya. I hope it gets better. Hi, Riddle. Explain the difference, please. No. Please, Octal, please. We're at 1.3 miles. Vanish! What the heck, Octal Mage? Hi, Logitech. Loja! Loja! Did you see the BM Hunters UI that everybody's posting about on the WoW subreddit? Just got quote for the out-of-pocket amount. How to for dental work. Ugh. Hi, Logitech FML. That sounds fucking awful. No. This guy, he went and got like a bunch of custom pixel artwork of different Hearthstone cards, as well as just overlays. So that when his weak or his proc, it does different pixel graphics on his screen. So like, if he has a charge of Kill Command up, he literally has the Hearthstone card for Kill Command in the bottom left shaking. If he has Kill Shot up, that one's also there. If he has Barb Shot up, the Hearthstone card for Barb Shot is shaking there. And it literally looks like he's holding them in his left hand. And it's like, okay, dude. That's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh god. We took 2 days off and now Incline is like really tough. So Saturday, I hung out with Grandma and Grandpa. We set up some tables and chairs for the party they were having the next day. For the party they had Sunday, where I was flying the whole day. We had Jersey Mike's, which I just had a turkey sandwich. No big deal. We then went home, put on the nice clothes, and went to dinner. Dinner was at this place I was talking about earlier. John Ash restaurant or whatever. I know the name John Ash. Turnkey sandwich. The most expensive thing on the menu was $72. And oh my god. They had meals that was like, they had an octopus tentacle, they had halibut. I got some pork meal, which I already stress out going to restaurants, right? What was in the steak? Steak! I don't know. It was a type of restaurant where they're describing the sides and the sauces, and I literally don't know what half of the stuff is. I have to, like, Google it. So I'm Googling stuff like, what the fuck does this mean? Okay, I won't like that. Shit. And I hate special ordering stuff. I hate being like, give me this meal, but take off this. I don't want it to have this in it. So I'll just like, I want to be able to order something from the menu. And so I'm always looking for something like that. Okay. Alright, Buster. And, I was... Yes, can I get a leaf, please? I was stressing the fuck out over the menu. I got the pork thing. It ended up being fine. It came with, like, 2 potato croquettes and, like, an applesauce side. And I was supposed to be eating the pork and dipping it in the applesauce, but my dumbass just shoveled all the applesauce in my mouth. I was like, oh, wait. Now I just have the pork without it. Oopsie! But it's fine. The final bill? $780. And, oh god. That's too much. $700 for 6 people seem okay to me. I had this ex with a rich-ass family take me to a fancy places. I was like, can I get a bread? Hi, Chogdor. What the fuck? A bucatini carbonara? I think they had... Did you just look up the menu? I'm pretty sure that was on the menu, Trogdor. And you tip, right? The tip was $140. Wow. Yes, can I get a leaf, please? Yulind going to any European country. Ask for them to take things off. Then the waiter pulls out a gun and blows his head off. Cairo, I literally just said the opposite. Dumbass. Dummy head. Dumb butthead. This guy doesn't listen. Y'all got a tap water for applesauce and pork. Wow, just the tip. So $1,000 meal? Basically. Still can't believe worker life on tips. Hey, it was for his grandma, so it's fine in the end. I didn't pay any of this. My dad paid for the table. And so... those harsh insults. Hello, poo-poo-headed doo-doo face. Just the tip, Peggies. I was there and my parents were like, you should probably get the steak frites. I'm like, that's literally the most expensive thing on the menu. Well, don't look at price. We think you'll like that. I'll get this instead. I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh yeah, also, we were there for 4 fucking hours. The dinner was so fucking long. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah. We were there for 4 fucking hours. A combination of that was, when we got there, it was for my grandma's birthday party, right? And when we were putting my grandfather's wheelchair in the back, we took out the present he had gotten her. So when we realized we didn't have it, Dad drove back and got it. And so we were waiting on him for like 10, 15 minutes. And then it just took us a while to order, and then just service was overall kind of slow. That kind of like a Dutch Netherlands, my brother, wife eat applesauce with fries or something like that. Also, Ironmu, Hinenalai. What the hell? Air chair has been ordered. Oh my god. Thank you, Sammy. You're ridiculous. I'm excited for that chair. I have a Titan Labs chair, which is comfy. It was really comfy for like the first 6 months I had it. And then it just isn't comfy anymore. It's like I have to really focus on my posture and sit perfect in this thing, or my back hurts. And also it's just really bad in summer because it doesn't have the mesh back. So like it's just my back against the chair and it gets sweaty. It's like, oh, this sucks. Knew I was gonna get it, so it didn't even crowdfund it. Basically. Yeah. I honestly get really nervous crowdfunding stuff, Sammy. Because it's like, once somebody puts a single dollar into this, you can't cancel the order. You have to commit to it. And people like Cairo will gift $1 on crowdfunded stuff just to stress you out. And it's like, oh god. Okay. Okay, so if I can do something not crowdfunded, I'm not gonna crowdfund it. What do you mean question marks, Kyra? You've literally done that. You did that with the Switch. You literally, I'm saying like, if $1 goes into it, you can't cancel it. And then you did $1. And then like later that night you put more into it. But you literally did $1 on the one thing I crowdfunded. I had more than one fucking dollar. That's what I said. But you did one to start with just to fuck up the community thing, so I couldn't cancel it. I'm going to wring your neck. Oh. Yeah, I might have done that. Yeah, I might have done that, he says. Oh my god. Hey, you're back. Have the other 2 big items are thrown. I'm gonna wait a week on them. They'll get there. The next thing will be Vive trackers. I'll put Vive trackers up. I'm gonna put 2 Vive trackers up. That'll be the next big thing. Or I might add them today. I don't know. We're gonna look at throne suggestions in a little bit. Once I'm done talking about the trip. I also need a PC share. They would sell you one with around 500, 700 CXG. Oh god. I mean, you can cancel it. The money just goes to payout, but yeah. Yeah. Power did that to hold it down. Based like always. Told you one big spoil time. Then I'll hold off, so... Yeah, well, I consider a $600 chair a big spoil. Wait, Yulind has a phone number? Just for his neck? Damn, must know a lot of necromancers. There's 2 puns there, Zwei. And they're both terrible. I'm throwing you for both of them. What the freaking laser? What? Thank you. Trying to nerf me? I'm not trying to nerf you. I'm just genuinely like, oh god. I don't know what to get with all this stuff. Like, I'm not a big material person. If something works, it's more than good enough for me. I don't need, like, a ton of new stuff. I need a drink. I'll send you a DM. A little about spoils? Okay. Oh, gosh. We're at 1.8. Oh man, I do not think I was ready for incline my first day back. I'm already a bit sweaty. We got this. We got this. We're strong and we can do this without a break. Easy. You said you were getting a laser? Or throne or something? I have no idea what you're talking about. Something works? I use it until it literally falls apart. Then get sad and hate the new thing? Same! Keep up the good work, pretty boy. Thank you. Getting a laser. What? Oh! I know what you're talking about, Trogdor. Use me until I fall apart then. I was thinking toward the end of the big gifts I'm planning on putting on Throne. The chair, the Vive trackers, a base station. The fourth big thing that I'll put is laser hair removal. It'll be like this will be the cost of it. Here it is. And then I would just, the money would go to my account, and then I would spend that on going and get laser hair removal for face and neck. Use me until I fall apart then. Can we cook those plant monster though, Yulind? Probably. I don't know if they'll be edible. My specialty? What you need. Oil change, brakes, front end in-frame rebuild. Hairless Yulind as God intended. It would not be fully hairless. It would not be like full body, as much as I would love that. I think getting hair removal for your entire body is like 10,000 plus. That's a lot of money. So no more Beardland? No more Beardland. I would love to get rid of face and neck. That is the most annoying hair to get rid of. For two reasons. One, it grows fucking fast. Two, I can't use a straight razor on my neck. I get razor burn damn near no matter what I do. So, I've never had like a fully well, that's actually not true. I've never had a super clean shave on my neck. Except for one time, a couple months ago, when I tweezed my entire fucking neck. It was pretty smooth then. All dead. We do indeed have more than 10k in Yulind fun stuff. Oh god. I'm the hairiest creature on the planet. I'd probably weigh like 20 pounds less without hair. Of course you can't do anything straight. Does it not hurt, Yulind? Tweezing? It hurts. It hurts less than waxing. And it's very temporary pain. When you pull a hair, it depends on where it is, right? If it's on the neck, it doesn't hurt that bad. The moment it's like on the cheeks, it hurts a bit more. And the closer you get to lips and nose, that's where it hurts the most. But so like, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use this hand. Right close to the lips hurts a lot. Right under the nose hurts a lot. The space between the lips and nose, not that bad. And as you go out sideways from that, so like over here, that doesn't really hurt much at all. The cheeks oddly sting a bit. But like the chin, the chin line, anything under the chin, that's like a 1 of 10 pain scale. That should just like, you pull it at the right angle, it just fall out. New bank account named Yulind Funds. This is funny. No! Hey, kiss. I'll go waxing. Am I a masochist? I think waxing is... Well, so here's the thing with waxing. With waxing, it's like... It really fucking hurts. But it's one moment. And you get so many hairs with it. So it's like... If you can just grit your teeth and fucking bear it, you can get thousands of hairs in 5 minutes. Waxing can go so fast if you're just like, you can handle it. I'm a wimp. I'm a baby. I tried waxing my face. I did like 5 strips. And then it was like, okay, we're tweezing the rest of this. This sucks. Tweezing hurts. They get the same hair a few times. And the roots kind of give up. I've been tweezing my beard, my upper cheeks for like years now. Yeah. I tweezed my upper lip. So I tweezed everything like 2 or 3 months ago. Like I tweezed just all of my facial and neck hair. And it sucked, it hurt. Since then, it's been like too much to do all of it. So I've kept tweezing my upper lip. And it really doesn't hurt that bad. Even the really bad spots, like right up under the nose, that's like a 3 of 10 pain. Like, you pull them at the right angle, they just come out. I would tweeze if it could go faster. And I wish an epilator worked. But the epilator I have is, maybe it's just cheap. It's kind of like waxing where you have to go against the grain, and it fucking hurts when you do that. Oh, gigantifying emote. Flashbang. Sammy, do you want me to have an emote like that? Do you just want me to have an emote like that one? I don't know how it would make it like me, though. Mayuki sniff, I can handle pain. Let me come tweeze all your hair full body. I would love a Yuli flash. God, yeah, those hurt pretty bad at first. I don't know. It'll just be your ass. Instead of paying so much for full body, come devise discount hair removal. We have a lot of whiskey time and large mole grips. Hell no. Ooh. I just thought of something I could put on Throne. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I am so tired. We're at 2 miles. We're at 2.2 miles. Oh my god, guys, I'm so ready for the nap today. Didn't get a nap Friday. Didn't get a nap Sunday. Saturday, I got a small 1-hour nap, but it was like, you know, by myself, in a bed, without people next to me. Ugh. I'm excited for today's nap. So, fun fact, the lore on the emote that she is releasing the stench build up from being a desk gremlin while doing art. Oh god, that's horrible. Lord have mercy. That's lore I wish I didn't know. The stench
I don't
build.
get it.
You see the flash emote, right?
Yeah.
So they're lifting their skirt. And the joke is that when they lift their skirt, you're going to be hit by a wave of stench that builds up from her sitting and doing art for 10 hours.
Oh, I thought you farted.
I mean, that could be part of it. It's build up for 10 hours. Or 5 hours, however long they did art for. Now you always remember that when you see it like I do. Sounds normal. I think I mean, Lord have mercy. Also, I'm not eating for a couple days. Well, I'm not gonna say I ate better when I was in California. What did I eat? So Friday, I had my morning burrito, had a bunch of cashews, I had a protein bar, and I had a second burrito before leaving. Once I got to California, I had 3 slices of pepperoni pizza. Saturday, I had the turkey sandwich. It was just turkey and cheese. I had a quart of milk, because we went to the grocery store and basically bought me a day's worth of milk. And then I had that really fancy, expensive dinner. Oh, I also got a lot of cookies at Grandma's. My grandma's really good at making cookies. So, like, when we were at her house, she had a box ready, and we were just like, just fucking shoveling them into my mouth. Everybody was. Both my grandparents, my parents, my uncle. All of us ate a ton of cookies. I had that nice ritzy dinner Saturday night. Sunday, Patrick Star head ass. Bring out parts that blast your significant other after 10 hours of art. Well, cheesy, homie, don't say that. Sunday, I had these little protein brownie things for the flight. I had 2 slices of sourdough bread in the morning and a glass of milk. When we got home, I had a bunch of cashews, 2 potatoes, and one of my protein bars. So I actually didn't eat that much Friday or Sunday. Shit, I forgot to ask you to go look for Grandma Cookie's recipe. Rip. I mean, my mom probably has it. And I can just be like, hey, my community wants Grandma's Cookies recipe. Can I post that? But she prides herself on her chocolate chip cookies. I'm not really the biggest fan of chocolate chip cookies. They're good, I still really like them. But she's like, the perfect chocolate chip cookie is crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside. And I'm like, well, I mean, if it was just gooey the whole way through, I'd prefer that. She makes these, red velvet brownies that I prefer. Her brownies, I'm just like, oh my god, shovel that into my mouth. She right, though? I don't think she's wrong, it's just, I don't prefer any crispiness with my food. And so, like, I love soft cookies. Gooey butter cookies are, like, my absolute favorite. We want you to bake it? Good one. If she prides herself in her chocolate chip cookies, she'll probably fillet you. Or she gives up that recipe, lol. Oh, she already has. Like, I just have it. Pride myself on you getting flustered by spoils. You're right, though. I got a fucking amazing soft chocolate chip recipe from my friend. Vegan, but you can just use eggs and milk instead of almond milk. Also, Yuli, you have DMs for after stream? Yeah. I always check my DMs before I nap. You mentioned them twice. Do I check them now, Sammy? What is this trash that Cairo sent me? It's the fucking Voros twins. Okay. Yeah, I'm not letting you spend that much. Ain't no way. Oh my god. You're a freak, Sammy! You're a fucking freak! You can if you want to. Come on, housewife. You need to try at least. What do I need to try with? What? I just sent someone that video to someone else. I don't know, there was the Voros twins and it said congratulations, and I'm like, oh, okay. Hi, Nixor. You're a freak, Yulind? What the fuck did I do? This is bullshit.
Wait, so Yulind, your
What?
grandma is making medium rare chocolate chip cookies?
Why are you saying medium rare?
Well, because crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside.
This is not how you describe medium rare. But I guess so. Not even that much.
Wait, would it be more rare or well done?
I don't know. Rare and well done applies to meat, not cookies.
Can also apply to cookies.
No, it does not. I'm putting my foot down. It is not normal to use rare to well done as a scale for fucking baked goods. Try baking on. What fucking meat are you eating? That is gooey on the inside. Nobody should be eating gooey meat. If you're eating gooey meat, consult a doctor immediately. I want to try medium rare or rare fish. Chewy. With a warm red to pink center and an internal temperature of 130 135 Fahrenheit. Oh god. Oh god. We're halfway. We're at 2.5 miles. Is that safe? I know one gooey meat I want to try. Okay. Okay, buddy. To be fair, I've had beef tartare, so... I do like my meat pretty rare. Medium rare to just outright rare. That's how I take my steaks and burgers. What else went down on the trip? Blue rare steak eater spotted. Had some weird French cold raw meat. It was weird. Yes, get it hot enough to at least stop the bacteria. Oh, we know you take your meat rare. Shut up. Yeah, no. Yeah, I like your meat too. Okay, okay. Ease it. I just wanted to try blue rare, but America won't serve it. On Sunday, so yesterday, I wake up at 5, and I'm like, well, I have to be at the bus stop at 7. Or no, I actually woke up at like 4. So I was like, I guess I got a few hours. I did a bunch of knockout tours in Mario Kart for like 2 hours. Got ready, got dressed. Dad took me to the bus stop. Was on the bus for 2 hours. Go to the airport. A lot less trouble. Find the right gate right away. Played Donkey Kong for like an hour. Just in the benches waiting for the plane. Get on the plane. Play Donkey Kong and Mario Kart for like 4 hours. Get off. Literally, the moment I'm off the plane, I'm like, I'm done. I'm free. My destiny is my own now. I walk past everybody, they go straight to baggage, and I'm like, fuck all y'all losers. I'm out of here. Hi, Juice. I go to, I go straight to the car park, get in the car, I get the fuck out of there. Actually, you know what? I'll talk about this. I'm leaving the car park, right? I've got the ticket that I basically give them, as well as my wallet, and they charge me for how long I was there. I give the guy the ticket. I get my card. Hi, noob. I'm literally handing my credit card to the guy, and he's like, give me your card. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, why did this guy just yell at me to give him my card? I'm literally handing it to him. I'm literally holding it outstretched to this dude. What the fuck? And so, like, he threw me off. And I was like, does he mean card? Does he mean something else? Is there something else I'm supposed to have? He's like, no, your card to pay. And I'm like, I'm holding it! Like, I was just like, I literally moved it closer to, by an inch to him. And so, like, he just ran the card, and I was like, dude, what the fuck was that? Fuck that guy. One of those interactions that's so small, I will never see this man again in my life. But what the fuck? Why did he do that? Drove to where the dog was staying. Picked the dog up. Drove home. I didn't know what to do with myself yesterday. I literally just... I got home at like 6. I scrolled Reddit for like 2 hours. Got in a call with Cairo and Oku. And didn't do anything at that time and just went to bed at like 10. I'm going to eat your penis. Am I doing this right? No, you're doing it wrong. Pat, yo, nice cock, Yulind. Most of them, they let them cure. Hi, juice. Imagine not stuffing everything into your carry-on. That is so weird to me. My dad was like, oh my god, you travel light. Oh my god, you have so few things. And I was like, what do you want me to bring? It's 2 days, right? It's half a Friday, Saturday, half a Sunday. I had 1 pair of jeans, 3 pairs of socks, casual shoes, dress shoes, 3 shirts, 3 underwears. I should have brought a hoodie. I had pajama bottoms, the Switch 2, toiletries. I don't know what else I would have needed to bring. Phone charger. Humpy, hi noob, hi the noob. Why hand your card when you can hand mine? I didn't have yours with me, Sammy. Not that I would have used yours, but I used mine. It was me. Could hear you, donkey. Gonna work, stay at home. I have no idea what you're talking about, Riddle. You had too much freedom. Should have late streamed? Hell no. Let me do you then. I'll do anything to avoid checking my bag. Too many socks? I had 1 pair of socks for each day. Anything less than a week, all you need is a backpack. When I get home, I want to get the fuck out, fast as humanly possible. Not wait around and find out my bag didn't make my connecting flight. Yeah, especially like, I don't know if you've ever had this, Octomage. I've had to wait like 30 minutes before. Like, you go to baggage claim and it's just like, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck my shit? And you just wait 30 minutes there. Hi, world hero. Hello, cute, adorable, fluffy Yulind. Hi. I've had them have to mail my bag to me before. The worst Octomage. I went to Mexico. And it was for a tennis trip. It was me, my parents, and one of my tennis friends. His parents couldn't take him. So my parents were chauffeuring him. He basically was just living with us for a week while we were in Mexico at a hotel, right? For this tennis trip. And the rest of the tennis class. His bag got run over. It was like, it fell out of the trolley at the airport. And then it just got run over. Got stuck under the tires. And just grinded to nothing. So like, we got all our bags and they're like, where's his bag? And one of the receptionists came out and was like, hey, so passenger this and this, we need you to come with us. My parents are like, well, he's a minor, so we're coming with him. And they're like, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. The 4 of us go to like where the bag check-in is, and they're like, yeah, so your bag fell off and it got run over. And she brings up this suitcase that's like cleaved in 2 with a big like black tire track going across it. And it literally looks like a shark took a bite out of the side of it. And she's like, yeah, so basically everything inside of it is totally ruined. We will pay for damages. And it was like, fucking what? Huh? And so my parents bought him a bunch of new clothes while we were there. And the airline paid for it. But it was just like, what the fuck, dude? Cute, adorable, fluffy legs you got. What the heck? How the fuck? Chingada madre. Those baggage workers do not give a fuck. I've seen some that give a fuck. I've seen some that are, you know, bad. I've seen one where a guy didn't give a fuck. And his boss reprimanded her and said like, hey, do it fucking right or I'm firing you. And then she started doing it right and it was like, hell yeah. Bruh. Did you say you left from A18? The gate. The gate on Friday was A19 initially. No, A19. And then it got changed to A... No, it was A14, and then it changed to A19. And then on the way back, it was like D8? D something? Not 18, though. To be fair, they aren't paid to. Found the gate at Lambert. It's right next to it. That's where I was Friday and yesterday. Oh, it wasn't Lambert? No, it was. I might have misspoke. It was Lambert. Yulind drinking water instead of me, Satch. Okay, Lamau. I need water when I'm walking. I need to stay hydrated. I'll tell you what. My back, doing my stretches and walking like this, oh my god, it feels so much better. My back felt crunchy after yesterday's being in the shitty airline seat for 4 hours and the bus seat for 2. Trying to decide if I want to do this flight in my most familiar little DJ4 or in the 737 MAX 8. 737! 737! Old Lamau. Did your family notice your weight loss? I mean, so my mom and dad have seen it before. My grandma, I think she's seen it before. My grandma has seen how much weight I've lost. So has my uncle. My grandpa, I hadn't seen him in 14 years. The last time I saw him was when I was 20, when I wasn't really in the best shape, but I was far from, like, overweight. But, I got to tell him, I used to be 205, now I'm 140. And he's like, holy, that's incredible, good job. He's like, yes, praise me more. Well, now let's hope they fix this plane in the sim. It was virtually unflyable at release. CG4 so cute. Never get to fly in one. I love it, it's my most flown. 3 miles. 3 miles exactly.
Hey, Yulind.
That's me.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thank you. Items. Oh. How do I make the campfire go away? Oh, I can just click it. Remove item. That's a really impressive amount to have lost. Thank you. Oh, cool. I even have the United livery for the 737. Yeah, proud of our Yuli. Freya has lost more. Freya's lost like 80 or 100 or something bonkers. Accidentally lost a ton of weight by being depressed. No! I saw a picture of a guy on Reddit recently. I want to say like a week ago. Who, he put on 50 pounds when he broke his leg. He just lives such an active lifestyle that when he broke his leg, within 2 weeks he shot up 50 pounds. And he's like, oh god! And I started at 251. At 142 pounds currently. God. 110. They have the simple color Southwest livery. Fucking love that one. Must have been introduced around 2014. That one way. That's no that good of a way. Well, he also went up in weight, Riddle. Oh, unless you're talking about Octal. Guys, I heard of this really cool weight loss program called Meth. It's weird. I have no clue how much I weigh. You should check on that now and then. I wouldn't suggest being the type of person that checks 3 times a day. But like once a month? You don't want to let it get away from you. I mean, Octo? Yeah. I was like... I I was like, what are you talking about? But then I made sense of it. You're talking about Octomage and losing it because of depression. The only thing I care about is my figure and fitness. Weight is just a byproduct of that. Well, weight helps you track that stuff, doesn't it? You didn't check in a year, and I was down 70 pounds. I started at 251. So you lost an entire other Freya. True. Currently 152. With a 15% body fat. Trying to get down to 12 by the end of the year. I have no idea what my body fat is. I'm a potbelly troll. Is it time? Do we go over the throne suggestions now? It's sad because when I started working, I weighed a lot. And I lost a bunch, but then I gained weight from muscle mass. I don't feel like I didn't accomplish anything. Forgot if I was trying to lower my weight. No, I didn't check the prices of gym. They are scary. Fat that's on your body. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay. 1.5 according to weight gurus. Basically, it's really hard. I feel odd in my own skin. Pat. I think it's time. I think it's time we go over this fucking list of throne suggestions. Okay. Going back 18 days ago, there's a thing I suggested to Cairo, and he just threw it in my throne suggestions because he thought that was clever. Fucking dumbass. Couples inflatable dachshund costume. So it's literally like an inflatable costume where one person is the back legs of the dog and the other person's the front legs. Okay. I found this and suggested it to him. But whatever. Actually, it might not have been at Cairo. This one does say anonymous. Posted a pic of the plane. Okay. If we don't go over it soon, I'll be back at work. Your choice, because we'll see what they get at it either way. The real question is, which one of you is going to the back? So who would be the back legs? Yulind? One is begrudgingly going to the front. Dog. Cairo's taller than me, so he's the back legs. Fish with hook print baseball cap, trucker mesh hat. And it's a Bass Pro Shop hat. We now have the small Hobbit block of suggestions. A Love Pistachio shirt, where the O is a pistachio. There's another shirt that says, powered by pistachios. Yay me. Zaytone pistachio covered Turkish delight. Fitiment Farms Pistachio Lovers Gourmet Sampler. Oh my god. That gourmet sampler is $50, by the way. Gah. That's fair. Was it a recent loss? She's just been working hard at it over the last year. Pistachios do it, Yami? Fuck no. Love Moment Electric Mason Jar Vacuum Sealer Kit. What the fuck? What is this? For wide mouth and regular mouth mason jars. Oh, so, okay. You take a mason jar, and it seals it. Okay. Kaiju Girl Caramelized Volume 4. We're gonna add that. JC Home Macaron Kids Reclining Chair. It's literally like a lazy boy chair, but small and pink. Okay. Saint LeBron James Game Day Prayer Candle. It's literally LeBron James as if he was a fucking saint with a halo behind him. Well, in pink, that's you. Pistachios do it. Well, I hope she becomes comfortable in her own skin then. Big changes are hard to get used to. This one's bugged. It says no name. What the fuck is this? Man, sexy, transparent, rubber, latex, shorts, briefs, underwears, condom safe, sex pants new. This literally looks like boxer briefs, but they're see-through. And there's like a whole space for your dick. Fucking what? That's horrendous. Awesome. This has been within a year. New, just to be sure. Simple field turmeric and kojic acid soap bar for reduce what? For reduce dark spots and even skin tone with vitamin C. Okay. Well, I might accept that. NutriGut probiotics for women, 100 billion CFU probiotics. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when I lost some of my weight, so I can feel more in my body, I started feeling all sort of muscle, and it did scare me sometimes. Acopal cordless electric back massager, long handle. Yeah, it's a massage wand. We all know what those are for. Olud Keps men's lingerie panties lace trim bulge pouch G-string. I heard my name. We were talking about the couple's two-person Dachshund costume. And I was like, you dumbass, I suggested this to you. Still very impressive. Good job, all of you. Massaging the wand. Kink Lab, anal plug, leather harness with cock ring. Okay. Banana Geek thrusting vibrator. Hold up. Yeah, let's wear it. You're missing the point, Cairo. It's weird because I still feel like I'm big. When I put on clothes, now the sizes have gone down, it hits me. It's hard to believe. Thank you. Freya, I don't know about you. I still wear my fat pants. Just because I'm still riding that high of, like, being able to pull the waistline out 8 inches and having to pull them up constantly, and it's like, yeah, these are the fat pants and they don't fit me anymore. That's really amazing. Happies. Okay, Banana Geek thrusting vibrator. This is literally a fucking dildo vibrator shaped like a banana. It's $70. Hi, Divvy. Is that Star or Yuki next to you? Or are they cuddling? They're cuddling. Yuki. Star. You see Star's knees. Then we have Pixel and Leon here as well. Can't even wear them. Because they'll instantly fall off. Don't act like Jared from Subway. Bro, big clothes are the best. Dude, it just feels good. Amiibo, Bandana, Waddle Dee, and Winged Star. Oh, that one's tempting. Amiibo, Kirby, and Warp Star. $50?! Get the fuck out of here. Hi, Divvy. I keep seeing Star's legs and then Yuki's head. Dragon's Crown, Sorceress, 1:7 scale figure reissue. Okay. So the Sorceress from Dragon's Crown, super fucking hot. Oh my god. I remember when, like, that game was first coming out and we were seeing gifs of her. It was like, holy shit. I'm losing it. This figure is $2,000. Yeah, man, you can swap the amiibos with each other, Glider. You could not pay me to give me a figure that cost $2,000. Game I played like 19 years ago got an official re-release, and I got into its closed beta. Hell yeah, what game? If you are not under NDA. 2K Jorkin. Guns the Duel. Tubbs. First edition. Creeper collectible. Vinyl rubber duck figure. This is another fucking rubber duck for the bathtub. But it's a green creeper one. Wedge. Pillow for lovers. Waterproof portable cushion. So this is one of those pillows that you put under the person that's taking back shots. It lifts their butt up because they're too lazy to lift their own butt up for you. Dragon Quest or Dragon's Nest? Quest. Oh shit guns, yeah, it's fucking real. Damn, I had no idea I was getting a re-release that sick. Ah, the wedges. It's crazy how much they charge for those. Do you use the other duck? No! I kept it in its packaging, and it's with my figures. That thing is in mint condition. Also, the wedge pillow is $53. Fun Millie walking plaid treadmill with incline. Who suggested this? Who suggested a fucking walking pad treadmill? I have one of these already. They put in quotation marks, it's pink. Which I guess the logic is, you like pink stuff, so you should get the pink one. I already have one, damn it. The wedge means they want to give you back shots, of course. It's pink. That's a great price for a wedge. You'd be an idiot not to buy that. Scurfy Magic Tricks Magic Kit for kids age 6 to 8. Hi, Jacob Pascal. Thank you for the follow. I am not getting the fucking age 6 to 8 Magic Kit. Fuck you. Avid Love. Lingerie set for women. Sexy cosplay. It is, oh, what's her name? Who's the girl that ate the apple? The Seven Dwarfs? Snow White. It's Snow White's sexy cosplay. Why not? We want to see your magic? No. Glad you don't need the wedge then. Pink equals Yulind. Bugler SpongeBob SquarePants 9-inch plush. It's SpongeBob SquarePants as a little plush pillow. It's hideous. It looks awful. Oh god, wait. We're in the next video. For Alice? We gotta turn this one down. Okay. Okay. Back to throne. Zakapaw's cooling blanket for dogs. No. Oh, do you do magic at an adult level? Fuck you. I'm sure your best magic trick is making cylinders disappear. Okay, okay. Avid Love. Women's lingerie, deep V teddy, lingerie, sexy lace. It's like silver white lingerie. Broview, 300 QT, stackable storage bins with lids, 75-gallon closed tubs, $100. That's actually a pretty good deal. But I don't need storage. I don't even have anywhere for this. Okay, but actually those cooling blankets go hard. Miss Yulind. Workland is currently going well. Good. Is it going fast? You're hot while sleeping, you should try it. If I'm hot while sleeping, I just take the blankets off. Yulind Magic is putting a smile on everyone. Alright, you're banned. You're banned. Here's a t-shirt. Lick me till ice cream. So it's a kid eating ice cream and it says, lick me till ice cream, haha. Hi, Seekiru. We're going... Seekiru, we're going over my unhinged throne suggestions. I don't know if you have a throne. I don't know if you get absolutely degenerate, crazy suggestions. I have fun reading it, because I'm absolutely the type that puts the 55-gallon drum of lube in people's throne. It's going relatively fast. Nodders. Like an M&M tube? Yeah, well, not everyone can afford AC. Look me until I fucking come. What? It's not what it says. Yo. The cylinder cannot be damaged. Unhinged, he says, sounds normal. Hell yeah. Kinda lying down in bed and heard through my headphones across the room. Transparent rubber latex. Somebody suggested a little pair of, like, booty shorts that were latex. But they also had, like, the dick pocket. Right, back to work I go, Yuli. I hope it goes fast, Sammy. Plays Mega Kaboom 150 plus explosive science experiments kit. God damn it. Not the dick pocket. Oh no, not the pocket. A collection of knitted hats for men and women. And the first one is a fucking pink ski mask that... Oh god, I can't tell if this is for sex. This is for sex. This is absolutely like a weird pink gimp mask. What's up, big dog? Hi, Ellie. Gummy Party Python. $160. How fucking long is this thing? For $160, this thing better be fucking schmassive. Oh, approximately 30 pounds of fucking gummy snake. Yeah, okay. I understand the 160 price tag now. Enough to fill a colon. A knitted gimp mask, no less. But the gimp is sleeping. Because you said I technically do have a throne. But nobody knows about it? Hell yeah. Ellie, high enough to fill a colon. Hi, Ellie. If you don't recognize what it's for, it's for a hole. Hello. This just says oops. That's it, it just says oops, $50. It's a picture of upside down ice cream. What is this?
Oops.
No, I don't want to join a newsletter. Is this a fucking... Oh, I see. This is not the soar.com, which I have a feeling is legally distinct bad dragon. I think this is a dildo. Oh yeah, this is a dildo. Okay. Who does email newsletters? That can last you whole apocalypse and half of gummy. It's an upside down spilled ice cream cone. It is very much used to... You sit on it. Question marks? Hey, yo? What was the name for research purposes? It's called Oops. The website was notthesaur.com. NOTTHOSAUR. Like a dinosaur, but with a knot. But when they didn't spell knot with a K, that feels like they did that wrong. Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fishy, we're going over throne suggestions. The last one was an ice cream cone that's actually a dildo. MySpace. Didn't just get done saying this. Hi, mommy, lovely space fish. Bang & Bench Extreme Sex Tool. Guys, I kid you not, this is literally just a bench. This is literally just like a seat to step on, or to sit on. And it is $240. Oh, I know them, my goodness. I mean, never heard of them. Happy birthday, Fishy. 3D paw print pad stockings. Okay. We might add the fucking paw print stockings. If I can see their size, if I can like make sure they're long enough. Because I'm so tired of getting stockings that are like knee socks. Oh, cute, do it. Ass band, large inflatable silicone anal plug. Okay. Hi, Shion. Happy birthday, Cairo. Hi, Divana. Let's go. Now, flower, flower, flower. Ass Rattler, weighted inflatable silicone anal plug. Good lord, somebody found the inflatable store. Oh, you got some wild stuff in there. Well, Seekaroo. Oh god. Seeker, I'm sorry you have to see this side of me. Or maybe you want to, I don't know. I'm a femboy on VR chat. On the internet. I live by the rules of, you buy it for me, you get to see me in it. There's a blue Twitch. It means I get wild throne suggestions. For example, ass puffer nubbed inflatable silicone anal plug. No, this is great. Just waiting for my popcorn. Link. I cannot provide a link on Twitch. I will get banned for that. I'm not even supposed to, like, talk about it as much as I do. Oh my god, thank you. I'm going to enjoy Yulind cake later. What the fuck? I'm not getting Yulind cake. Fuck you. Wacky waving flailing arm inflatable tube anal plug. Basically. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Cairo bully. What happy birthday is if you don't enjoy it. Oh, I love it. Obviously, I love it. But I don't want to chase new friends away that are on the more wholesome side. And they're like, oh, Yulind's into that? Hi, Archangel. The same ass band large inflatable silicone anal plug. That's there again. That's a nice emote. I'm a new friend on the wholesome side? Shut the fuck up, Ellie. Oh, here's the same wedge pillow for lovers' waterproof portable cushion. Pet Pace V3 dog health monitor. AI health collar with 24/7. Okay. And quotations for you, not your dog. I'm a new friend from the unwholesome side. Shion, you're not a new friend. I didn't know how wholesome or unwholesome you were. I hadn't seen that side of you yet. Right, Ellie? Ellie watched 3 consecutive streams. Fuck. What the fuck? Fitbit's home gym workout equipment with leg press. This is just a whole fucking exercise set. It's $500. No. I'm wholesome? Shut the fuck up, Trogdor. People are still wholesome? Wait, hi Shion, hi Frey. Fuck yeah, workout stream. I already have workout stuff. My dad has a whole workout set. Also, literally every stream is a workout stream. What do you mean?
What do you mean, Yulind?
They're suggesting crazy stuff to Throne that I don't need. I don't need it. Wholesome just means some holes. Then why don't you use it? What makes you say I don't use it? I don't. But I don't do everything on stream. But Yulind is going to start working out. Gross. What the fuck? You just got $600 hair and say no to a $500 gym equipment? Yes! You need that shed though? I don't! He says bragging about the 2 pounds of lube he suggests to others. I don't expect them to accept that. I expect them to see it and go, what the fuck is this? Get this out of here. Well, you're not wrong. I'm going over the next suggestion. Presto 03430 Pizzazz Plus rotating oven. This is like... This is literally just for pizzas. But it's like an oven that you put a pizza on and it rotates, and only a little bit of the pizza is under the oven at a time. I guess? This seems really weird. Hamilton Beach 2-in-1 countertop toaster oven. I literally have this exact toaster oven. Oh, fuck you. Pop Mart, the Monsters Let's Checkmate series vinyl plush Labubu. This is the most horrendous Labubu I've ever seen. Simple Deluxe 24-inch drum fan 3-speed air circulation. What? Why is that just a big fan?
Yulind, just say thank you. And move
No! No, I'm rejecting all of these! Yeah, well, you should accept the gym. No! Weird, that's so weird. Oven seemed like an okay deal. But I have it already! That sounds dumb as fuck. You can use it for more stuff, though? Can someone DM me the Throne link? Ellie? You get one guess at what it is. You go to Throne. After the .com, you type in / and you get to guess what you think my throne will be. Okay?
Pink Walker.
Costco receipt scarf. Double-sided, hilarious, 100% fleece. Oh, it's just a scarf that looks like a big receipt. Okay. Pink
You
glaze.
should get a Costco card, Yulind.
No. I reckon it's Danui. No. Bottom Boy 69. You guys are overthinking this. Yahi Tech 10 by 10 foot pop-up canopy tent with 4 sidewalls. Okay. Avid Love sexy maid outfit. Off-shoulder mesh top miniskirt. That one's tempting, but it's $13. Which is like, oh, the quality is going to be horrendous with that. Ben's Original Fried Rice Single Serve Cup. Okay. CC Giru 30-inch industrial drum fan. $230, by the way. Yulind Dinley. Is it just Yulin's? Go off Twitch, not VR chat. You're close, Star. Hank's also seen an okay deal. The last thing on Throne. Unless you guys put more in right now. But the last thing on Throne. Preacher Cox Swamp Giant Scaly Dildo for Men. Let's click on the link. For men, women, and couples. Creature Fantasy Supersized Dildo with unique texture and sturdy base. Decor piece, kinky prop, sex furniture, one-piece screen. This fucking thing is $1,400. Huh? Oh, it's 3 feet tall. Oh my god. That's fucking huge.
That's double your size.
That is not double my size. Ooh la la. Quick, put more in right now. Frederick Fox still exists? What the fuck? Why does your throne sound like a... Oh my god, hit tweet adverts and replies. I was watching that person's videos on fucking Yvonne's World of Lamau. That's it. That's the throne suggestions. I'm closing throne. You people are freaks. So you added it? Of course I didn't fucking add that. Hi, Nondary. My parents come home. There's just a 3 foot tall mega monster cock in the corner of the wall. Yulind, what is that? Yulind, I'm joining tomorrow. Okay. What's tomorrow, Tuesday? The chat reflects the streamer. I don't think you guys reflect me at all. I think you guys just like harassing me. And spoiling me a lot, but mostly harassing. With a combination of spoiling. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Freya. Yulind, what is that? It's a 3 foot tall megacock in the corner of the room. Stare. I love. Yeah, we all know you enjoy the attention. It even says it's decorative. Don't post funny things somebody else posted 5 years ago. And immediately use it to make $7. Our advertising company state of the art. Prostate pummeler in replies. Good lord. State of the art prostate pummeler. God. Hi, media. Oh, I can take it. No. Nobody is taking the 3 foot swamp cock. That's not how it works.
Sorry, Yulind, what did you just say?
Nobody here is taking the 3 foot tall swamp cock.
Is that a warning or a challenge?
That is a statement. That is not a warning. That is not a challenge. You can't do it. He wants it all for himself. Fuck you. Sounds like a challenge. You can try it, Yulind. No. Fucker gatekeeping the 3 foot tall monster cock. A bayou cock. Bring it, Pinkie Pie. I don't even want one like that. I don't want girth. I want deep. I want something that's like gonna fucking go around the curves. This thing just looks like a goddamn tree stump. Maybe you could get it cheaper used. Secret riddle. Were you the guy who wanted a 32-inch one? Yeah! 32-inch one that's not wide like a tree stump. Something that's like going to bend. Something that's gonna go deep. But not like fucking like literally what's the word? Dislocate your hips. Fuck. I need a drink. I need a drink. He wants the thing you use to clean block drains. Kind of. Same concept, but, you know, I don't want barbs that are gonna fucking pull my insides out. Also, don't use those to clean your drains. Just use Drano. Drano's way easier. Oh yeah, the pipe snake. You all drove Yulind to drinking. We're at 4.4 miles. We're almost there. We're almost there. I stole it. I stole it from her. Boink. Sometimes Drano can't get it, and you need the snake? No, you just keep using Drano. Just do 10 minutes today, 10 minutes the next day, 10 minutes the third day. Just keep doing it for 10 minutes at a time. You'll get the stuff in there. Sounds like a high school nickname. If I've ever heard one. Use Drano for my insides. Shanka. Drano is bad for the environment? Is it? Listen, if your dildo goes so far up, you need CPR to take it out. You always want a flared base, Freya. You want something that never goes all the way in. Like those fucking Corona bottles for the beach sand. Don't put those up your butt. They won't come out. So what survived the throne suggestions? There was the body wash, the body cream. There was the stockings. Let me bring it back up. Oh, there's a new thing in Throne. Modern tiny house on wheels. What does this cost? Modern tiny house on wheels, gray and cedar exterior, multiple windows, mobile mini home with heat pump. It doesn't list the price. It's a cute tiny home,
That means
though.
it's free.
That does not mean it's free. Let's see. We might get one of the butt toys. The, I don't know, okay, so there's the three. There's the ass puffer nubbed inflatable silicone, the ass rattler, and the ass span's large inflatable plug. One of those doesn't sound bad. There's the 3D paw print pad stockings. I'll get that. There is... I'm tempted to add one of the amiibos. I'm real tempted on that. The Simple Field Turmeric and Kojic Acid Soap Bar. That doesn't sound bad. Oh, and Kaiju Girl Volume 4. Those 4 things. I'll get those 4 things. Just keep adding more until it cleans out, Lamau. DPR. Yulind with the experience advice. You speaking from personal experience there? The return of the shed? We're not getting a shed. Base them. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. You used to be able to make a noisemaker with Drano. A 2-liter bottle and a secret ingredient. But they are super dangerous, so they changed all the drain cleaner. Civi gel. Stop kids from hurting themselves. Good. Huge non-dairy high. Water, power, and sewer connection required. Make it a pole. Compress your chest so hard the 3-foot dick shoots out your ass. Oh, God. Chest compression scanner. 4 things out of 50, not bad. Right? Right? That's a pretty high ratio compared to what we normally do. There's been times where it's like 50 suggestions, declined them all. Part of me is like, oh God, Seeker is here. I wasn't ready for her to know about all this. Oh God. We are at 4.6. 4.6 miles. What other things did I have in my notes? Look at those two being all cute and cuddly. Right? Bunch of degenerates. Here's the biggest news. The biggest news from this weekend. It's not my trip. It's not anything politics. Rabbit and Steel had a dev update. Rabbit and Steel gave us an update on a new character coming out with the DLC. The Hammermaid Rabbit. She's gonna be like the super melee character. She has... They're individually, but together they are cuter. She's got her main attack, which hits pretty hard and slows her. She's got her secondary, which dashes in direction, but doesn't hit that hard. Hi, Kyo. Her special, she gets uses of it under certain conditions. I forget what the condition is. But her special is weird because it's based on her primary. And it just uses her primary twice. So her special is literally just no cooldown, but charges double primary. So there's nothing that like buffs the shit out of her special, because her special doesn't have a damage value. She just has primary damage. Hi, how was your trip? It was okay. A lot of traveling Friday. A nice lunch at my grandparents' and a very expensive dinner Saturday. And then a lot of traveling Sunday. Kyo. The dinner we went to on Saturday, the bill for 6 people was $780. I heard that number, and my heart literally just stopped beating for 3 seconds. I was like, I'm sorry, fucking how much? Oh, God. Double attack, IQ. 780? 780. God damn. Good news, my cat Chloe is being an adorable baby. Bunny almost died of loneliness. Dude. My meal was, I think, $46. I didn't get any drinks. I just had water. I didn't get an appetizer. Oh, I did have a lot of the table appetizers. I don't know if that was charged. I don't know. $46 is my weekly grocery bill. Spending that on one dinner? Oh God, that feels so awful. Did you walk the dog today? I did! It was all charged. I don't doubt it. I want the Rabbit and Steel DLC. I want that to come out. Time are we at? 11:30? We're making good progress. We'll be done walking in 6 minutes. 6 to 7 minutes. And then we get to be comfy. And then I get to shower and nap. I would be surprised if the water was free. Oh God. I did see some really bad Twitch news. So this guy, he has stage 4 cancer. And so with that in mind, he's kind of like, fuck it, let's play reckless. Let's forget trying to stream with the future in mind. Let's just go crazy. And so he has been streaming a lot of crypto pump and dump stuff. Not really trying to rug pull his viewers, but just investing a lot in crypto and seeing if he actually makes money from it, right? just a weird stream theme that's like, hey, let's basically gamble with our last year of life. He creates a crypto coin with the idea of him rug pulling it, right? The idea is it's essentially people buy crypto with this coin. And it's called like $cancer, by the way. But it would basically be buying this coin is donating to his cancer funds. And so people like raised $32,000 for this guy's medical bills. Wouldn't be enough to save him. He's not even guaranteed, being at stage 4, but $32,000 for medical bills. That's huge. That's amazing, right? Somebody messaged him in his chat and they're like, hey man, you should try this Steam game. And it was like a $1.30 game on Steam. And he's just like, yeah, dude, sure. The game had been hacked. And so even though it was verified on Steam, it had been changed to a .bat file. When you run this game, it scans your computer, logs into any crypto wallets, and sends over all of your crypto coins to someone else. So this guy, he had raised $32,000 for his medical bills. This guy told him to try a $1.30 game on Steam, and it took everything. And he discovered on stream the $32,000 he had gone to zero. And there's not really much he can do. He's kind of just fucked. I mean, stage 4 cancer. Sounds like he was already fucked, but now he's more fucked. Leave it to crypto bros to scam people with cancer? Honestly, yeah. When you booting up Mega Man? I don't know. That'll probably be on my own game. Next month, my mom will be gone for 6 months. Good time to save money for my new PC. If I did that shit, I would somehow miraculously be cured. Then have to deal with the consequences. Jesus Christ, oh my god. It still amazes me how crypto has no paper trail. Well, isn't that the point of crypto? Isn't the whole point of it that it's decentralized and the government can't fuck with it? You brighten my day, mother? Why did you say that with a question mark? We just need to grab all the crypto bros and make them in a palace of pain. No. No, because like cryptocurrency in and of itself isn't evil. That was the original idea, but it's way easier to trace than cash. It bothers you? Well, I am just not understanding you right now. Is there a paper trail? It's just gonna be hard to tell what belongs to who. Cryptocurrencies is not inherently evil. In fact, I kind of like a decentralized money. It's just constantly creating new cryptocurrencies sucks. And like, government's trying to get on it sucks. And obviously people taking advantage of it because a lot of people don't understand it really sucks. Exactly. Hi, Global. Alright, hi, Leon. Cash is still king for crime. Oh my god, I'm so ready to be done. It's unregulated. Not untraceable, nor anonymous. Some gold and silver to craft and make shit with. The thing about cryptocurrency is you don't get situations like Venezuela, where the government just prints more money, problem solved, and then ruins their currency. Why is there a golden statue of Trump holding a Bitcoin in Washington? Because even though Christians are supposed to have no idols before God, they have Trump before God. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. We're not gonna talk about the Charlie Kirk Memorial Service.
Getting into it, Yulind.
No. I got passive aggressive. Moving on. Next topic. Next topic. A dude in China. A dude in China was speeding through a district on his scooter, and he crashed into a temporary light pole, and his head got wedged in it. So, like, literally, you know the cartoon, like, Looney Tunes ass situation of somebody crashing into a microwave and they have the microwave on their head? Literally, that was the guy with a fucking traffic light. And he's laying down on the ground and they're, like, literally bolt cuttering it off of his head. And it's just, it looks so dumb. They finally get his head out of it, and his head was actually, like, really scraped up and bleeding and banged up, and it was like, oh, right, he was in a fucking car crash. Dude was not having a good time. 4.99. 5 miles. Being car is dangerous. Oh no, the consequences of my own actions. Hi, Yasu. Get me off this treadmill. Get me off this treadmill. Okay.
We'll get back on the treadmill, Yulind. That's what
Why?
the people want to see.
Why the fuck would I get back on the treadmill? We're done. We did 5 miles.
We'll go one more.
No. Why would I do that?
Go the extra mile for your friends.
Oh shit, I just fucking... The fuck? Nix, this stream is about me, not them. It's about entertaining me.
Entertaining you?
Yes.
They're trying to buy you 3-foot swamp cocks.
Yeah. Look, they can get whatever they want out of the stream. But the whole point of the stream is me being entertained for my exercise. Hi, Leia. And hi, Mistake. Okay. Video's paused. Good job with your walk. Thank you. He is calling someone the Antichrist? I'm not calling him the Antichrist. But you know, that's not a too far off statement. Calf heretics, Bitcoin is my idol. Not Venezuela print more money and don't allow dollars in the country. Oofs, feeding in cars is dangerous. I know the consequences of my own actions. I wonder if South Park makes another episode of Kirk. Hi, Yasu. Yo. My mistake. Hey, now I wish I got fireworks to go off when I got on stage for my significant other funeral. You didn't finish the video? Yeah, I had 12 incline. Riddle, it's always been that way. What are you, an anime protagonist? Good job with your walk. Just woke up and came here. Sorry I'm late, Yuli. You don't need to apologize.
Showing up.
Not how it works.
Rhododendron.
Hey, Leah Shields. Mixing you with the other Leon. Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Come back.
Hey.
Bonk.
Hello.
Hi.
I almost crashed.
Yeah, you did.
How's your walk?
It was 12 incline the entire 5 miles. I just finished.
Let's
I am dripping sweat. I want to lay down.
Did you know?
Did you know?
If you subscribe next stream with Amazon Prime, then this guy gets to walk more incline next time.
This is... Oh, my camera is on... World. Okay, I'm changing my trackers. They are acutely and very aware, Den.
Aware of what? Stop groping Yulind, Dandledon.
No, it's okay. Never mind.
What? Why must you just assault everyone when you show up?
She did not assault me. She is explicitly asked for permission, Nix.
That is
Assault.
It's not.
because you're not in your right mind. You're tired.
That's why she asked me when I wasn't tired. This isn't like
Listen,
a
you can't-
Nix. I'm saying whatever the opposite of you're saying is just to like be devil's advocate. I think she actually did say, "Can I grab your butt when you finish walking?" And I said, "Sure."
Then why would you ask such a weird question?
Okay. We're back. We're back on the camera. I'm gonna steal it from you, Star. I don't need to. I've been Leon since 91. They're gonna kill Cartman. Think of it this way. I'm Leon Leona, and the other Leon is the copycat. I think Leon MZD was here first. For me, it's easy to remember the difference because Leon Shields likes going by Leona or Leah. Why are you always the tallest person in the room? Because in VR chat, a bunch of people are munchkins. Usually, Nyx is taller than me. He's a little small right now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're usually taller than me.
Can I not be short? Okay, fine.
No, it's fine. They were just asking, and I said, I'm usually not. You don't have to change, Nyx.
Now I'm back to being regular size.
Okay. Hi, Choco Fits. Even more inclined. Hi, Violet. That doesn't change anything. Yolan's like 6.4 feet tall. Cutie, yeah, for real. Hey, look at them moves. Some banger throwing suggestions in there now. Oh, no. I saw the fucking house, Ellie. I saw the tiny home. Ferret dancing furries, a fucking anime girl poking the camera, and Yulind yapping in the background. Yep, average Yulind stream, meow. Not a ferret, actually. He's an armless noodle. He's a shapeshifter, if I was to be more direct. Hello, everyone. Hi, Choco. Okay. Alright, I've changed trackers. I need to change the title. And I need to change who we're lurking. I don't know if Yuki is still alive.
I'm like right next to you.
Right, but I had your stream open earlier. And so, if you've raided somebody, and they've raided somebody, I don't recognize who is where, I might change that. This stream is still good. This one has raided. And you raided somebody who I really like. We're golden. Okay. Where are we going? That ass. What do you mean? We're not even like a cute outfit. Where do we take everybody? Do that one. Not a bad one to take. We'll go there. I don't remember the last time we were here. Friends. Portal. Local pins, pin 3. We're going to Glowfall Island. Day 789 of sitting. We just did our walk! How was today's walk? It was tough. It was incline the entire way. So many friends today. Hi, Jaco. May try to hop in actual VR for a minute. Okay. I riddled that ass. You have VR. Whoa, nice ass. A little hairy on the edges, but we'll work on that. Plump and not saggy. 9 out of 10. Good job, dude. What are you talking about? It's not hairy at all. Fuck you. Okay.
Then you're a dork.
I get one last drink. All the way up.
You brought Dan to a world with markers. You want the room to be full of caked up emojis?
Every fucking world has markers. I can't stop her. Half the time she provides her own markers.
She immediately made it caked up right there. She just knew.
I'm aware.
What the heck, Dan?
Nyx, it's Den. I don't even want to stop her. I want to encourage this. Even though it's Among Us, and I don't like Among Us, it's Den and it makes her happy. Doesn't that make you happy to see her happy?
I am happy to see Den happy.
See?
But Den would be happy with like some pretty weird stuff, Yulind.
Oh, I know.
He's a bit of a goober.
Absolutely. I might have you delete that stuff, just because I don't want a lot of marker stuff around me. Ew. This here, this here, this
Wow. Thanks, Den. I love you too.
here. Expression.
See, I was literally gonna say that Den's gonna be happy with like murder and like people being on fire and stuff, and she fucking threw me into space.
No, you got ejected
By Den.
by the vote of the group. It sounds like. Can
I
one
think the real
person
question
eject
is
you?
How Den threw me
Democracy.
out into space because she's like 4'1".
Unsure.
Okay.
I have at least 2 more feet than that. Like,
Oh yeah, because you
At
have
least
2
one more
feet on
foot
your
than
legs.
I like
You're a
how
peg leg pirate now.
Nyx just knows, and then just like, damn, that was the joke I was going for.
Yeah, because she's got dumpster humor.
I know it's not here yet. I just need a line for the joke. Magic deck commander. 12 incline. What dedication? Yeah, I've just been demoted to a quest 2 over ALVR because I don't have the room for my index. Oh, that sucks. I ain't a snitch to point fingers, but it was a cat. Yeah, I've just been demoted. I need someone proficient enough to finishing building my magic deck. 12 incline. Oh damn. Magic deck commander. No, it's not here. I just need a line for the joke. Spans 5 times, says okay, walks away. That's why you have a 10 of 10 ass. Good job. Clap, clap, clap. Okay. The ass is at best 6.5 of 10. Just now finally finished pre-flight prep. Black, white, blue, Zur the Enchanter with a premise on it being built around Turn to Fog. Quick draw mustache. Well, he's not watching. He needs a pretty scenery. Huh? I swear this map was like loud enough and then it got super quiet. Incroyable. That sound like a fun deck. Setting up the flight computer takes a while. Vast majority of the time was that. Can you imagine with like a villain's mustache and a top hat? You know, when I was visiting my grandma and grandpa, their next door neighbor came over with a bouquet of flowers. And this guy just straight up had a fucking... Is it the handlebar mustache? It was very much a like... He puts gel in it and then twists it and curls it up. And it was like, bro, I didn't know people like did that outside of cartoons. But he was a really cool guy. French.
You're a really cool guy, Yulind.
Thank you. I think the same of you and I really look up to you.
That's just because I'm taller than you.
No, I think it's very admirable how you are genuinely so kind and nice to everybody and you go out of your way to be positive and say good things to them. It's something that
Except for myself. You gotta remember that part.
Yeah, I don't really like that part. That part pisses me off. But I do try. I see you say such positive things to everyone else, and I'm like, damn, I want to be like that. But then yeah, you're mean to yourself, and I don't like that. And at me. I shaved my beard off recently, and somehow I look older. Rien mais pub est trop moyenne. I don't know French. I don't get why straight men ever even shave. I mean, you can be straight and not like body hair. Hey, Yulind is a fun guy. In fact, you could be a femboy and be straight. Your aesthetics and appearance, while often line up with stereotypes for sexuality, are very disconnected from them. You said your ass is average. Always be mean to yourself and be nice to other people. No, you gotta be nice to yourself too. At the end of the day, most people aren't gonna be nice to you. Isol Moogler. You need to take care of yourself, because no one else will. Hi, Scriggles. Scriggles slept in. Good morning. Hi. Vous devez very partie. I don't know French. I'm gonna stop reading French. I'm banning French from my chat. I'm not actually, but don't make a habit of speaking French. Morning, Scriggles. Said it with the hard R too. Yes, femboy with a stash. Hi, souls. Taking care of yourself is quite hard. Oh, it's incredibly hard. Most people aren't successful at it 100% of the time. I know I'm not. I am very guilty of setting a task for myself, failing said task, calling myself a failure in my head, and really calling myself a screw up. And I do that a lot less now. I still do it a bit though.
Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to drink water.
Go drink water. Hi, Squiggles. Mushroom or rich W. Hate croissants. What? I love them. All I know is ça va. Ça va bien. I mean, not hate, but they mid. They're one of my favorite things. I love bread that's just really, really soft and fluffy, and croissants are just fucking awesome for that. I'm hard and take care of myself. Does that count? Oh, whoa. Nodders too real. I mean, may I see? No! Rock and roll and stone and rock. That's because you never tried out sourdough croissants? You know, I actually haven't tried the sourdough croissants. I did have, you know, I like sourdough bread. Oh god. When I was in, like, elementary school and high school, every now and then my mom would just buy the fucking, like, loaf of sourdough bread. You know, just the orb of bread. And, like, dump that on a plate in front of me and go, here you go, Yulind, knock yourself out. And I'd be like, yippee! And just spend the day eating that. I'm looking back at that and be like, that's not normal, is it? That's not something that, like, most people do with their kid. But for me, it was just like, oh, fuck yeah, fucking orb of sourdough bread. Just snack on a femboy. Wait, no. I think I went through all my stories.
Eat Yulind.
No, I didn't.
Very cute though.
I did not talk about this middle school. They had a drug dog come through. Basically, you know, the police come in and they're like, hey, we've got dogs that can smell drugs. And we've got a dog here that's going to look for drugs. And so it was, you know, sniffing all the backpacks of all the students. And, it starts sniffing the teacher. And the teacher's like, no, focus on the kids. And the dog keeps going to the teacher, and the police officers are like, ma'am, he's smelling something. We gotta search you now. And so she's like, shit. They found fucking cocaine in this middle school teacher's wallet. Which is like, one, how are you affording cocaine as a middle school teacher? Two, you can't be bringing your cocaine to the school. What are you doing? Like, maybe she bought it there? Middle school teacher caught with cocaine in her wallet. It's like, that's not good.
She bought it off a student.
I hope not, but that's, oh god. Cut Yulind to pieces and eat him for sustenance and drink his blood to remain youthful. Got it? No! Typical boomer move. My mom used to give us the rest of the cake mix in the bowl. Do not. Femboys and tomboys make us weak. My taste in men, feminine. My taste in women, masculine. What about fem tomboys, bruh? If dog sits equals detention. Come, do you sit? She needs a little bit of that pep in her step. Why would anyone do cocaine as a teacher? Feed me and pet me and cuddle me, then maybe. To be fair, you need something to deal with those kids. 2 out of 3. 2 of those would be very easy for me. Feeding you would be hard. I mean, I could do it if you like fucking process shit like Pop-Tarts, right? But if you're wanting me to cook for you, ooh, that's gonna be a struggle. Do that smug face again. It looks so good. Which one? Nope, that's... I struggle to do it with the new controller. This is supposed to be the smug face. Really hard to get the fingers extended for it. Was it that one? We do have the pouty face. We've got the cringe face. You look horny. Eh. We've got the, whoa. Although it looks really bad when I talk. This is the moneymaker face. This is the one when somebody's like, all right, let's take a picture. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm getting the stars out in my eyes. Macaulay Culkin face. Hey, Yulind, kiss you. Comfy bet. You always put the constant stream of anime while you figure out what you're gonna feed them with. I'll cook myself Mama Scriggles to the rescue. You look horny. That's a great smug face, Yulind. Or like you listen to a really good metal song. Thumbs of improvement. Thank you. Yulind kiss. They brought a drug dog to a high school full of the district's most troublesome students. I feel they knew the dog was going to alert to every student who had something on them. Made me burst air through my nose. What other notes you got going? Den looks so comfy. That was it. That was all for my notes. In total, the recap. Den always does. The total was, trip to California. The flight out, sitting with Grandpa, ritzy dinner, flight in. Rabbit and Steel Hammer Maid got announced. Bonanza progress. Mario Kart progress. Dude raised $32,000 for cancer funds. Download Steam game. It's a .bat file that scans and drains all his crypto funds. So this guy raised $32,000 with like a subathon and had it all yoinked from him, which really fucking sucks, but it's cryptocurrency. He had it all in cryptocurrency, so it's like, that sucks, but like, at the same time I told you so. Ritzy dinner. When I was in California, Leia, we celebrated my grandma's 90th birthday. We took her to her favorite restaurant, John Ash Restaurant, something like that. The total bill for 6 people was $780. The bill for this one single restaurant dinner was fucking ginormous. And was supposed to be on VR. Wait, maybe he is. There's no hand on that model. With eyes closed, waiting for them nap hours. There was that. There was the BM Week War I wanted to talk about. Oh, I should have brought it up with Nick's War. Dude in China got his head stuck in a traffic light, and then drug dog at middle school finds cocaine in the teacher's wallet. But yep, Christian TikTok says tomorrow's the rapture. Oh boy. I can't wait for fucking nothing to happen. You little cat girl cuddle. Once I raid, which I'm not quite ready to do yet, but once I raid, send you guys somewhere. I'm gonna shower and get a quick snack, and then I'm gonna fall asleep on the people here. And I haven't had a VR nap in like 3 fucking days. So holy, I am eager for one. Also, things no one cares about. I got me some kiwi strap, so my head will not feel like it's about to explode after 2 hours. Oh, like for whatever headset you're using? 4 days of missed holidays? Did Icy Fire come through today? Did I miss Icy Fire? We did Friday. We didn't do Saturday and Sunday, obviously. We can still do today. Yes, trackers will come till next month. If I could do silly things in VR, hell yeah. Silly things in VR. Hell yeah. $750, then again, it is Cali. This was just like a fine dining restaurant. Let go. Time to troll my own people. You come sit in my lap. Mama Leona has thick thighs that take lies once Mama locks them on. Holy. Who is the sock cat friend? I like him. That's Leon. Leon's favorite models are Akio. What was I gonna do? Thought of something. Oh my god, Leon, you got turned into a sock. You were dining and you are fine. Okay. Okay. I was gonna look at something.
Well.
I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting what it was.
Holidays.
Holidays, thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what it was. I click here. Nope, this is the wrong Discord. There's a shit ton of holidays today. September 22nd, Monday, 2025. Business Women's Day. Chainmail Day. Dear Diary Day. Family Day. Hobbit Day. Yo, actually, it's actually Hobbit Day? Hobbit? Are you here?
Hobbit.
It's literally your day. International Day of Radiant Peace. National Centenarians Day. National Eat Local Day. National Elephant Appreciation Day. National Falls Prevention Awareness Day. National Girls Night In Day. National Ice Cream Cone Day. National Legwear Day. National Online Recovery Day. National States and Capitals Day. National White Chocolate Day. Proposal Day, the first day of fall. World Carefree Day, and World Rhino Day. You just want to get onto Yuli's find, don't you, silly one? Foot? Oh, foot. Leon the Armless Noodle. My name is Leon in real life. I don't know if I believe that, Oku. Welcome back. Leon S. Kennedy. Rob's Polish name that sounds like a spell to summon Cthulhu himself. There can only be one Leon. I'll bring the swords. There can be more than one. I want to keep both of them. There's also another cute Leona. They just called us terminally online. What would you guess my name is, Yulind? What would I guess your name is? My name is Leon IRL. Shut the fuck up. Pyro. Leon means lion in Spanish. Treats them like pets. Ultra Gaming Official. Hi, Ultra Gaming Official. Thank you for the follow. Just 3 gay femboy lions fighting for the Moogle's affection. Just going to skip holidays on October 14th.
You're a dork.
Welcome back. Did you see the BM Hunters UI?
No.
Let me send it to you real quick. It's really fucking cool. Well, where did I put it? I know I sent it to somebody. I just don't remember who.
I feel like this is not going to be very cool.
No, it's fucking cool. I promise. I promise. Okay, I don't know if I actually sent it to somebody. I sent somebody a Reddit link recently. Maybe it wasn't this and it was something else. Oh, I sent Cairo a Reddit link as a GIF. Okay. I don't have a link for it, but on the World of Warcraft subreddit, if you really want to see it, I can send it after. This guy, he got all the cards for his procs as a BM hunter. So anytime those are up, they show his like cards to the left of his screen like they're in his left hand. So if he has kill command charges up, there's like the kill command card pixel art of the Hearthstone card kind of just shaking down here. If he has kill shot up, there's a card of that. If he has barb shot up, there's a card of that. And like, it was just really fucking cool.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like a bunch of kill commands.
No, it's basically just like, it's like a weak aura saying like, hey, you've got these abilities up, use them, but shown as Hearthstone cards.
Why would you put so much time and effort into that when they're just taking weak auras away?
Are they taking them away or just adding them so that weak auras are going to be not necessary? Not as
No,
necessary?
they're gone in midnight. That's why I was like, I don't want to play the warrior anymore.
Well, I know they're.
I don't want to learn what's gonna spell reflect me. I just want a weak aura to tell me when I need to press spell reflect.
Well, I know they're like adding their own, but they actively like we are killing weak auras.
Yes.
You cannot. Oh, I didn't know that. Rip him. I don't know. They plan to get rid of them. Last time chatter. Uh-oh. I totally downloaded Gboard on Google Play, and it's amazing. I'm telling you, that's not a last time chatter at all. Where was I? Whoever wins cuddles. Whoever dies wins death. Give Mama a hug, Kyra. Yulind should know my full name with all my PayPal donations. I could find Trogdor's name. Here's the thing. I don't like thinking about people's real names. That's one of those things where it's like, if I know your online name, I'm literally like, if we meet up in person, I'm calling you that. I know Nyx's real name because there's so many people around us that use it, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't like hearing that. Nyx is Nyx. Why do they call him that other thing? Ugh.
I can have two names, Yulind.
Yeah, but I like one more.
Yeah, well, people call, at all the meetups, it's always just been Demi.
I'm just saying,
Right?
I like the online name. So even when I learn somebody's real name, half the time I forget it. I have been told Foss's real name like every year of knowing him, and I always forget it. I just purge it from my memory.
Like, if you ever met Den, I don't think you'd call her anything else than Den.
I would call her Den. And if I was mad at her, I would use her full legal name, Den Sakura. Yep.
Or just call her a dumb bitch.
No, it'd have to be when I'm mad at her. Hi, Violet. She would respond positively to dumb bitch.
Yeah, I thought you just said that we literally had a conversation about making her happy.
Yeah, but if I was
calling her a dumb bitch is gonna make her happy, then why wouldn't you call her a dumb bitch?
Because when I'm mad at her, I'm not thinking of making her happy. I'm thinking of punishment.
I think just the fact that you're mad at her is gonna make her happy.
I think me being mad at her would actually make her really sad. I don't think she's that
She'd be
much of a
like,
tease. That's like, tee-hee, I pushed his buttons. If I was like, Dan, I'm actually mad at you, she'd be like, fucked up. I've ruined everything.
I'd be crying.
Please break my neck.
Please.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's my and Yulind's entire relationship. Fuck you, Yulind. Nyx is so mean to me.
No.
I can't believe he would do this.
No.
And then it's like, oh,
Oh, by the way, let me know when I can pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Okay.
well, now I'm curious. What trigger are you pulling?
I have a guess, which means like, uh-oh, I'm behind on chat. Should I not be behind? What was I saying? Nyx and my relationship is, I fucking love all the attention I get from Nyx. I'm going to tease them and guilt trip them because I think it's funny. And after a year of that, it was, oh, it actually bothers Nyx. It's not funny, and I need to stop this. But Nyx has adapted, and I don't get the princess treatment from Nyx anymore. And I feel like I fucked everything up, and I really regret this. I want to go back, but the damage is done. Shit.
You get the princess treatment, just not around everyone else.
True. That's true. Love you.
You would get spoiled princess treatment if it was just me and you. But the moment someone else shows up, it's like, fuck you, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it in Raid like a week ago where like
Oh, I tried
somebody
to yell at someone else. I tried to yell at Foop, but I said Yulind.
yeah Boop was like pulling way too much, and Nix just goes, God damn it, Yulind, and I was like, I'm back here with you. It was really funny.
I was very frustrated because I was just like, you have no idea how many fucking. Because you know when you like when the Lua era pops up, it goes like.
Yeah.
So it was just like.
Yeah.
Because it was just constant.
I used to mod the shit out of my UI a shit ton, and then in MOP, ElvUI broke for like a month straight. I said, fuck this, I'm not doing any UI mods. I run basic bitch, simple as WoW, Blizzard, bars, no flash, no pizzazz. I do not deal with that shit anymore because I hated just like checking every day. Is the mods updated? No, fuck me. I need to catch up though.
Well, we only have one more day of playing WoW, anyways.
No, we've got two. We've got to get Demencia's kill and the achievement day.
No, it's only achievement day.
No, we're gonna kill Demencius a few more times. Where was I? Whoever loses, I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I can't form proper sentences called being overworked. I forget that emote, but it's the super.
We're not gonna have time to kill. We're gonna spend the whole night trying to kill the rock guy to get his achievement. Because
can we at least go to Lemix? Can we just raid till Lemix comes out, and that's a good stopping point?
no one's gonna want to play that long.
It's 2 weeks.
I was watching the achievements and how to do it, and the rock guy starts with like, all right, so this one requires perfect coordination and no one to screw up, and I was like, oh,
We're
God.
done. We're done. Oh god, it's called being
You have to
overworked.
break 18 fourth walls, Yulind.
Oh god, I totally downloaded Gboard on Google Play. Amazing, I'm telling you. You mean me? Oh no, last time chatted they planned to get rid of them. I
Do you want
long.
to do a fun thing, Yulind, for
Hold
your
on.
stream? Do you want your
Hold
stream
on.
to just send some? Oh.
I need to like super catch up on chat because I'm like 7 minutes behind. I love my job, but shit, sometimes you just want to shoot yourself with 12 gauge. Thinking about getting snap. I told you about the idiot at my school who got sold pine needles instead of weed and tried to call the cops for it, right? No, but that's you did. I remember that. That's fucking awesome. True, that's me with college, but it is what it is. In the words of the wise mafia man Tony Soprano, what are you gonna do? I Violet, it will get better at lying. You'll be better at dealing with it. True. Yes, weakers are gonna die, and it's like all but confirmed they are shooting to kill it in midnight. Violet, Yulind knows my name. I probably do at some point, and I have since forgotten it. You are Freya to me. Hi, Ellie. Oh, my captain and her family only know me as Long, because I used to be Longshot Louisa. They all called me that when I visited, but probably forgot it. Keck. Hey, hi, Frey. My IRL name is Cairo. Cairo's I remember. I don't know why I remember Kairos. I think I really enjoy the joke of almost doxing it half the time. Granted, he doxes it himself. You have Instagram? Ah, I see now what you're saying, Den. No, I do not have Instagram. He knows my name because it's the most generic name, which is why I refer to Leon. I don't remember it. But you are Long. Remembering names is hard. I don't know. Everybody's got one name that I remember that's super easy, and then they're like, and then I've got this real name, and I'm like, ugh. Full named. That's when you know it's serious. Fishy, hi, sweet bean. Oh, I can't imagine someone calling me Riddle IRL. Hi, Violet. Remember the first thing people get introduced to me as? I know one person as Shirtco. The first time I meet her, she was cosplaying as Shadowheart. Oh, God. That cat do be cute. You mad at me? Forgive Mama, sorry. What are you saying? I'm not mad at you at all. Kill them all. Curious about the trigger as well. Stare, hi, Den. Healing, honey. If I could run WoW, I would 100% drop everything to help you run. I don't need help with WoW. I have a lot of fun with my group in WoW. I'm not looking for, like, assistance. Healing, glad to see you back. I have invited a lot of people to play with us. I keep bringing friends in and be like, hey, this person needs a raid group. I keep dragging them into my heroic group. Oh, look at the cuties. I want that in my life. Yeah, it's Cairo, duh. I don't know why I remember Cairo's. Guess it's time to forget it. I think I like the joke of pretending to dox him. That's why. Going to legally change my name to Octal. I was thinking about Oku's name would be, and I think I actually knew it. I think at one point, no, I didn't know it. I thought I knew it. I thought he was doxing his real name in Discord once, but it was actually a joke that he was doing. He had like set his name to Patrick something in Discord, and I was like, is that just his name? Is that just his whole last name? And then when I looked more into it, I was like, oh no, this is a joke he was doing. I'm going to leisurely change my name to Octal. I can hear a muncher there. Hey Octal, someone's munching. Nobody knows my name unless you know some indie VTuber. What you eating? I assume they heard you munching.
Oh, it's probably just me, like, getting, like, set up or whatever.
Gotcha. I didn't hear it at all, but then, like, 2 people were like, somebody's munching, so I was like, oh my god,
Somebody
it's our
munching.
dear
No.
friend. Almost like a riddle.
You're so fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid. I hate that I love you so much, Dan, because you're just so fucking stupid.
That's literally her status on Discord. What do you mean?
They are the dear
Blame
friend.
the system.
Yeah.
Don't hate the
I just wanted an excuse to say Den was stupid.
Brought in a shitty 1-button Ellie Tommy. Oops, I forgot the if. That you mad comment? All good, Violent. Nope, it's generic, and it's a go-to American people. Call me Harold. Called. Patrick Bateman. I was planning to drop my generic name and going with my middle name, since my name has first 3 names. Ellie. Hi, Ellie. My actual name is so fucking common. If I just dropped it for you guys, and you guys tried to find me online, Facebook would have like 17,000 results of people with my exact first and last name. And so my name is just so fucking boring and common that, like, I don't really care about it. I almost, at one point, my mom was like, I almost named you Remy. And I was like the rat from Ratatouille? That one would have been so cool. And she's like, oh, well, you got this one instead. I was like, oh, I don't hate this name, Mom. That name just would have been really cool. Hi, Remy. His name is probably something like Thomas. You'd find me quick. We get it, you're white. Just look for the gayest one on Facebook. My name is rare, so I can't share it or else people will show up to my door. Remy, isn't that Gambit's name? It might be? I don't know. I've had friends where they're like, there are 70 people with this first name, and there's only one with this first name, last name, so I have to keep it super private. My parents named me after a popular song in the 90s, just straight off the radio. Oku, I don't know if you were here a moment ago, but I was saying at one point you had your name as Patrick something in Discord, so I thought that was your name for a little bit. But I think like after a few hours that day, I was like, oh, that's just a joke he's doing with other people. His name's not Patrick, probably. What do I think your name is? Fuck, I don't know. I have to really think about that. It's always gonna be fucking Oku to me. I'd like show up at your house, Oku, and be like, hi, Oku. Hey, can you call me this in front of my parents? I'll do my best, Oku. I mean, other name. You could have been Gambit, like Thomas Conlon from Medal of Honor Pacific Salt. That being said, Thomas Conlon is a badass name combination. Thank you. I don't recall which one that was. It was a couple months ago. You were streaming probably Chivalry too. My name is very common, but my last name isn't, so it'll be easy to find me. Yep. I know a guy that had to change his name because he was too tired of my name is Jeff comments. Oh no. I was named after a showrunner in the late 80s. I saw a Reddit story. I didn't put in my notes, but in this Reddit story, this guy, his dad was a piece of shit, and basically just, sperm donor, didn't marry mom, basically was like trying to get out of child support and all that stuff. But the dad's family was super cool. So the dad died when he was like 5, when the person writing the story was 5. But he'd spent so much time with his grandparents at this point that he was like, even though my dad sucks, I love his family. I love my aunt. I love my grandparents. These people are awesome. And so when his mom found another husband and remarried, they were like, hey, we're going to change your last name. He was like, I don't want you to. I want to keep the other last name. And they're like, what? You don't even like your dad. And he's like, yeah, but I like my grandparents. Well, you don't have a choice in the matter, so we're changing your name. And so he gets his last name changed to the stepdad's. And he's like, I don't really fucking want this. And just, that's how he, like, gets introduced to his stepdad, which kind of creates, like, a 10-year rift between him where he's like, he always wants that other name. He wants his grandparents' last name. And that his stepdad changed it without him really getting much say always kind of upset him, and him and his stepdad never really got along. Well, when he was writing this Reddit story, he's like 2 weeks away from turning 18. And he's like done all the research for changing his name. He's like ready. The moment he's 18, he's going to change it. And his mom and stepdad found out, and they're like, wait, what? You're actually going to do this? And he's like, yeah, I've always wanted that name. I want to, like, honor that side of the family. I like that side of the family. I want that name. And they were like, this is so disrespectful to your stepdad. He adopted you and he loved you and raised you as his own. And he's like, yeah, I get that, but it's my fucking name and I want that name. And like the stepdad was like, I'm disowning you. I wasted my time raising you if you're just gonna be like this. And he's just like, this fucking sucks. I'm not the asshole, am I? And like just reading this whole thing, I was just like, man, oh, that sounds like such a fucking shitty situation to be in. I have a somewhat rare name. Can you call me this? No, you have been named. The oath has already been forged. And also a somewhat rare last name, so I'm just fucked. But I kind of embrace it. The more you share, the less people are interested for some reason. At least in my case. Most of the time, people don't care. My first name is so common you could throw a dart into a crowd of 20 people and hit a person with my first name. However, my last name in combination with my first will help anyone find me instantly. I could drop my Google pin right now and no one will do shit. Since we had foster kids and talk of adoption was a topic in the house, I asked my stepdad if he could adopt my brother and I. And I was told that he couldn't because my dad still wanted us to have his name. Dear Dad. Saw him less than Santa? That's frustrating. The story took a turn for the worse, like holy shit, bro just wants a cool name. Leave the little guy alone. Stepdad only wants his name. Turns out love is conditional for many people, and the conditions are really restrictive. Yeah. Also, Shika Noko 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 Kosh Tantan. Yeah. Sent you in DM. That's sad to hear. See, I always was jealous how everyone of my siblings all got last names but me. So I always talked about how I want T for my middle name. You can tell what you can imagine what I'd be. I just find it funny how now I'm more used to people calling me by my online handle than IRL, since it's pretty much just as whole used more than the latter. For me, that's absolutely the case. I will flip between the two a lot, and then my parents will go to Florida, and I will go by Yulind exclusively for like 6 months. And then when that happens, I see. I think I'd seen that at one point, Oku. I'd seen that name associated with you. And so I knew that, but I was like, oh, that's Oku's. Where's that from my memory? I'll go by Yulind exclusively for 6 months. Because like they'll call and they'll call me son and stuff like that. And then, they get back and I have to start using my IRL name again. I'm like, whoa, this is so weird. I have to adjust for like a few days. Once an app has to read chat for another 20 minutes. Whenever I see someone RL with like PayPal or whatever, it's a I do not see it moment and omit it from memory someone's RL name. Basically what I do. There's a few names that You know, if I open up PayPal, there's the list of names that I see show up in PayPal often, and I just don't think about it. Is it time? I actually really need to check on the dog. She seemed a little sick this morning, so find somewhere to. Then it's fucking nap time. Oh. This person's stream went down because they were live before I was streaming. But their time live is less than mine. So something did happen to them. But I know exactly where we're going. We're going to Helldivers 2. It's time we must all ascend to the realm of dreams. Thank you, Logitech. The Valley of Imagination awaits champions. Will you explore it? Throne. Blue Twitch, Instagram. Remember when you sent me some files with email when we were doing model stuff? And I was like, do not look, do not perceive. Did I? Rip. Oh yeah, no, I did. Yeah, you would have seen it then. It's fine. I don't really care about the name. It's not a name that I'm like, oh, I hate this name, right? I just don't use it much. Name reminds me a lot of Watchtech the Bears. Welcome back, Watchtech. Helldivers 2. I just got it. Can I join? Like another time, though, I need to study. Sick dog. Mama is on her way. Start making Helldivers theme sound, but really bad. Sweet democracy. Okay. Okay. I grab the camera. Flying auto level pitch. Over here to the aquarium. Annyeongmasu. Aquarium. Thank you, Octomage. I should know the Helldivers jingle, and I'm blanking on it. So, like, I see what Oku typed out. I'm like, oh, fuck, I literally can't do it right now. Boy, I sure hope he streams tomorrow. I will tell you that there's not going to be a break in streaming for a long time. It used to spend a large part of my life in VR chat, I won't lie. The disassociation from IRL, especially with no name as such except Seeker, was in a way incredibly relaxing and helped think about myself. Good nap then. Seeker, I have made all of my friends through VR chat, and it's like, I can't imagine life without it now. But it was kind of through Twitch VR chat. I actually didn't spend that much time in VR chat for like 5 years. It is only once I started streaming that I really started spending a lot of time in here. And so I do the walk every day, and then I hang out and nap in VR every day. And then there's a few extra days like Friday and Saturday where I charge my stuff and get back in VR later. But every day it's a good like 6 to 8 hours in VR. Why do you end walking? Oh my. Does he have VRC in his name? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Good nap then? I know, Masu. Salute. New memes sweeping up the nation. Pay. Met so many awesome people just hanging out in VR chat. Still talk to dozens of them almost every day 5 years later. Hell yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hey, Yulind, I just broke my leg. I need a cute pink Moogle to help me get better. Cute pink Moogle may not be able to stream for months. No, absolutely not. Tried to pat it and it failed. Bye-bye, Yulind. Have a good day, Yulind. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We did 5 miles. We came back to fucking max incline after our trip. I'm so glad to be back, guys. I'm so glad to not be in California anymore. That trip, it wasn't a bad trip. The traveling was bad, but, you know, that was a trip of obligations. I'm very happy to be back with all. Tonight, Cairo Auric is going to be finishing Heavensward of Final Fantasy. I will be right there on his shoulder, calling him an idiot for all of his dumb theories that he missed. I would love it if you were there to join us. But that being said, I love you. Bye.